We'll start up Tickfinity as soon as we're live. Looks like we are. All right, hour 15. See how chat pops.
Leading off for San Diego,
Got the King in the house. What's up, King? I saw the Discord reaction. Thanks for being here, buddy. How's your day going? Are you watching some golf? It's popping, man. It's popping now that you're here. How's your weekend so far? Yeah, you still playing the show, or are you playing some college football? After this weekend, after tomorrow, when the Classic ends, I'm going to get in a lot more college football, I think. John Smith, thanks for the likes. How's your Sunday morning so far, John? We're live everywhere. If you prefer watching on the purple or the red, got you there too. You know what? You've been playing 2K in a game called Plasmophobia a lot lately. How's 2K right now? I usually don't play it much in the summers. Is there pretty good engagement and players, like if you want to get a game and all that? And I think you usually play Jordan Rec, right? If they even call it Jordan Rec anymore. I've been off the game for quite a while. Yeah, morning's good. Woke up, stomach was kind of filling off, so sort of waited for that to settle, and then we hit go live. Probably could have been live, 15, 20 minutes ago. But we're here now. Maybe we'll catch folks, ending their service if they're religious, or people sleeping in a little bit on a Sunday instead of people having to go to work or school. Hopefully it'll be a good stream. Hey, what's up, Libby? How's your day going? If you guys are in TikTok, please be sure to follow, share, and like. 100,000 likes before the timer expires, and we'll do a big pack opening. We'll see the type of participation we get. Only play rec with a solid group of 5 friends. Been cool. Man, it's nice to not get the randoms in. Especially the random point guard that doesn't want to pass. They get irritated. Or the big man that just grabs it. Because he's got the big build, and he's gonna get the rebound and then bring it all the way up court and not pass as well. Those guys just ruin rec. More about playing with buddies than being good at the game. Yeah, no, that's definitely true. I mean, it's nice to win, but as long as you got guys trying to play in the correct fashion, it makes a big difference. What's up, Alex? How are you today? Alex, I'm gonna see if I open mod slot for you. I don't. Let me try to fix the mods real fast. Zayden, how are you, friend? I'm gonna take out whoever hasn't been watching a whole lot of late, and then you can always remod somebody down the road. But I've been meaning to mod you, Alex, and then when I try to off stream, it hasn't worked out. So, you know how I am with multitasking, but I'm gonna try to get it going here. But yeah, what you up to this morning, Alex? How's your weekend been so far? Oh, I thought we had a solo shot for just a second.
batting second, the second baseman.
Baseball is fun. No, you got that right. 100% Zayden. Who's your favorite baseball team? Gonna make some breakfast. Oh, nice. Tell us what's for breakfast when you come back.
0-1.
Yankee fan for Zayden. Zayden's in our red chat. Zayden, you could help me out a lot if you could subscribe and hit the thumbs up button on this live stream. Always very appreciated. Ooh, just a little late. I was looking fastball away was my anticipation, and then when I got there, I was late. All right, moderators. It says Roflo didn't watch the last 30 days. Probably not correct, but we'll take Roflo out for right now, and we'll add Alex for the time being. All right, Alex, you should have mod privileges now, in case you ever want to pin a message or time out a troll, because you're a frequent flyer of the stream and been a huge part of what we do. So thanks for all that you do, Alex. So let's see. We'll get a defensive miscue, letting us get 3 there. Taking that one with the big dumper. Hey, same to you, Zayden. Let's see, Zayden, what's the fish on your profile? Of course. Yeah, thanks for all that you do around here. Does anybody have fun plans for Sunday? I'm watching the British Open. also known as the Open Championship. Starters don't go off for another hour or so. Excuse me, starters. The leaders don't go off for another hour or so. So if the stream goes long, we'll have some good golf reaction. For those of you that are golf fans. A walleye. Is it one of those talking walleyes on the wall? Because that's what I thought it was initially, Zayden. If you guys are browsing on the For You page, come on in. Please follow. Every follower drives up our timer. We're here to talk sports. Hope everybody's having a great day and enjoying what we're doing.
Leading off for the Aces, the third baseman, Junior Caminero.
All right. I think we got everything prepared now. Let's see if we can lock in, try to get a couple wins, and maybe make a World Series push. Let's hit well by Caminero. But Pete Crow Armstrong will grab it. Hey, what's up, Pod Pro? Now it's CDP Wrestling. What's CDP stand for? Tell me more. If we get 100,000 likes, we'll do a big pack opening. So if you're on TikTok and you're not tapping, that means you're napping. Oh, it stands for COD Pro. All right. I don't know that I would have picked that up, but hey, now we got you. Thanks for following on the new account. We need everybody to follow in and get these lights moving. Ooh, that's got home run distance. Hook foul, please. It will. Not by much. And we'll get the swing through. Steven's coming in, getting the lights moving. What's up, Steven? Who's your favorite baseball team, Steven? We got a question of the day, but I'll wait a minute to ask you guys. Playing football this year, what position are you playing? Steven's a Mets fan. Steven, Lapis, Mets fan, just like Stephen Cohen, Mets fan. Defensive line. You see Clay in tears has followed. Clay, why are you in tears, bud? It's an interesting name. Who do you root for as a baseball fan, Clay? Appreciate your followership as we're settling in some rank today.
Leading off for the A's.
Yeah, more followers means more time. Up over my right shoulder. More likes, you can go for the crown on the like-a-thon. These guys like him to run a lot of balls down and into the lefties. Try to catch those hangers if he does send one up. And I thought we held up there, but we didn't. Let's see, Colin, baseball. Colin, what position do you play when it comes to baseball? First ever football camp tomorrow for CDP Wrestling. Are you excited? Are you nervous? Are you somewhere in between? Steve and Nick, thank you both for the likes. See, Colin plays third, second, pitcher, and catcher. Colin, you got to be pretty good. They got you all over the diamond. Tanner's got a football there, too. Nervous, you got no experience playing. It's okay. Experience starts tomorrow. Anybody watching the Open Championship? Do I have any golf buddies in here? Or no? It's okay if you guys are into golf. I'm into it. But I like watching the finals. You know, the final round on the major. Man, nice pitch. Nick's watching the Open Championship. Gabby cheering you on. Let's go, Scotty. Scotty looks like a lock, right? NBA 2K26. Hey, thanks for following. 2K26. What's your favorite thing to do in 2K? Are you a my team guy? Are you playing my career? Something else? Oh, good pitch there on the sinker. I was definitely not looking for that. Yeah, Scotty looks good, right, Jeffrey? Got Ricky Fowler on my screen. Fowler's having a good round today. Looks like a lot of low scores today. You guys see Rory McIlroy had that double hit yesterday? He was in the rough, took a big divot, knocked out another golf ball that was like embedded down into the rough. I don't remember ever seeing that previously. I played a lot of golf and watched a lot of golf throughout my life. Steve and Nick, thanks guys for tapping. My favorite baseball teams, the Athletics, are taking on the Guardians in Cleveland this morning too. So nice little morning for watching sports. It's gone if it's fair. Hook foul. It won't. It's off the pole. It was a real walleye, says Zayden. Zayden's a fishing aficionado. He's in our red chat this morning. Matt Olson stepping up. So yeah, everybody please follow. If you guys are in TikTok, we got 5 followers in the first 10 minutes. It will extend our timer, and we'll do a longer stream. If we get 100,000 likes, we do a big pack opening. So thanks to those of you that are tapping. This guy's bunt dancing. That just looks so stupid. My favorite A's player currently is Mason Miller. All time's Mark McGuire. How about for yourself, Steven? Who's your favorite Met of all time? Jace, thank you for tapping that screen. Jace is on the like team, on the tap team. Got a Pokemon spawning in our purple chat. Yeah, Hodges can't grab that one. Let's see, Alonso and DeGrom. Those are good answers. Beltran kind of got held up against the wall there. Favorite team for Nick is the Phillies. Who's your favorite Philly, Nick? On your current squad, I'm a fan of Bryce Harper. All time, I liked Mike Schmidt a whole lot. Schmidt was cool. Bryce as well. Yeah, Bryce seems like a good dude. Fun to watch plays. He has been since he came to the majors. I remember a lot of hype about him even when he got drafted. I think he got drafted as a catcher initially for Washington when they selected him. When you start playing games and you reach quarterback, it's over for the quarterback, says CDP. Well, don't do anything illegal, CDP. Just tackle him correctly. Trey Turner, pretty cool for Zion. Yeah, Turner's a good dude. Good player in the show. Good player in real life. Fantasy guys for fantasy. Turner can fill up the box score.
Leading off for the Athletics.
All right. If you're on the For You page, please go on and follow. If you guys have any friends show on online, I certainly would appreciate if you can click the little share arrow and share the stream with them. Hopefully that can push us on that For You page. Zion's following. Thanks, Zion. Zion, is your name a reference to Zion Williams? Or is it just your name? Let's see. Nick has followed, and we got a nice share there out of Alone Gabe. Thanks, Gabe, for sharing it to your friends. You guys watching any baseball today? If so, which game are you looking forward to? As you can probably guess, I'm looking forward to the A's and the Guardians later.
Nope, ball.
Blue Jays. Oh, Jays and Giants. Jays won yesterday, correct? A lot of good aces playing today. I should look through the rotations and see who's going to be on the bump throughout baseball. And he got me to pop up. Long at bat, but haven't had a lot of hits here. We had that 2-out triple, but I didn't get the runner home. See, won the first 2 games for baseball. Yeah, beat the Giants. I don't like the Giants much. Sorry, Giants buddies that might be listening. I like you guys. I just don't like your team. Let's see. Mouse, thanks for following. Not sure if I pronounced the name. I hope I did. Got Phillies Angels down out in the Canada area. What part of Canada are you in, friend? Cardinals. Haven't looked forward to a game since 2021. Aren't the Cardinals pretty decent this year, though? Let's see. Baseball 3520. Thanks for following. Braves for Jays. Hey, I've heard something funny about Niagara Falls. I don't know if it's true. Maybe you can confirm. Dom, thanks for following. Colt, thank you as well. I've heard Niagara Falls on the American side is quite bad, kind of a sketchy area. But on the Canada side, Niagara Falls is like really beautiful, really cool little town, tourist area, all that. Has that been your experience around Niagara? At least the falls part of it. But yeah, I've heard American side of Niagara not so good. Canada side, awesome. All right, 3-2 count. We're gonna rip one towards the gap. PCA. He's digging into second base. I think I would take Scubble, personally, Zion. X2 we just did. Now you need to hit the follow button like the other buddies did. Those of you that just follow, please tell me your favorite baseball team. That's a shame, man, that the American side isn't nice like you guys got going. Let's see. So thanks for the follow, baseball and God. Jason Lawson, thank you guys for tapping. Trying to get another hit here with Beltran. Certainly happy to talk U.S. Open. I got it on my television screen, and of course, baseball is a good topic for us because we're on a baseball stream. This is perfect. But I was contact swinging. I was just trying to get a hit. Caesar and Stick, thanks to both of you for lighting up the lights. Yes, Purple app as well. Same name, Zion. Love you to follow there. If anybody's sitting on a Prime sub that you may not be using because people forget about those Prime subs, throw it old Uncle Danielle Freaks way would be awesome. And we love you guys just to follow there too, because sometimes we have drops, different campaigns on Purple Chat. Wyatt, welcome aboard. Thank you for following as well. So let's see. Those of you just coming in, type 1 in the chat if you're ready for the question of the day. Question of the day may be topical question. Yeah, this is 25. Oh, he stuck with the fastball. I thought for sure he was going to go breaking pitch. Wyatt's ready for the question of the day. Let's see. Josh, Guy, Zion, Alex, all ready. All right. Here's the question of the day. Real simple one. Would you rather go fishing or go golfing? So fishing or golfing? Lawson, I don't know if you're BSing me or not, but yeah. Shout out to Jace for having a birthday. Let's see, we got golfing for Johnny Bananas, golfing for baseball, fishing for Wyatt, Ian, and Alex. No fishing for baseball, golfing for Josh, golfing for that guy, golf if there's some adult beverages for user 35, golf for Tony. I'm also team golf. I think fishing's really cool, but I'm just way more into golf. Always have been. So I would go golf. But yeah, that's the question of the day. Johnny Bananas, great to see you, dude. Thanks for being there. Let's see. Eagles are the champs. Bro, yes, they are. Are the Eagles going to repeat, guys? Let me shout out Johnny on our purple stream. Hope you guys will give Johnny Bananas a follow if you're in the purple chat. His button's coming up right now. Super nice, dude. Lawson just followed in. Let's go, Lawson. We got almost a follower a minute pace right now on TikTok. So thanks to all of you that are encountering the stream and connecting with us. Happy to talk about anything sports, movies, anything pleasant topics. You got 200k, Judges 300, Tawny's 400. How long is it going to take you? Depends how much you put into the game. I mean, the more hours you put in, the faster you're going to get there. I'm doing good, Johnny. Yeah. Let's see. Wife's on a 3-day weekend, so yesterday was the first day. Quite a nice day of just hanging out with the family. There's a little thing they do at the pet store around here in the United States. They call it Petco. Petco and PetSmart are the big brands, but we went to Petco and they had like Meet the Critters Day. So my kids got to hold like bearded dragons and hamsters and guinea pigs and snakes and everything. They're really happy with that. Let's see. Thing 1 OP. What's up, Thing? Lawson, no. I think you're trolling now, Lawson. Lawson, can you hit the follow button? Let's see. Oh, you did. All right. Thanks, Lawson. Country Boy, welcome in. Any stub methods? Here's my best thing for making stubs. I mean, you can flip equipment or something, but that's going to be pretty slow and painful. I think what you guys should do is do every moment. Once you got those done, take those cards over, play Diamond Quest and play Conquest. And that's usually what I do. That and a lot of ranked, and hopefully it goes well. My guess for World Series is going to be the Dodgers winning it. I've thought that the whole year, that they'll repeat, but we'll see. Ian, thanks for following. So, yeah, Johnny, what you up to this weekend? What's everybody's weekend plans? You guys have any fun Sunday activities coming? Appreciate all of you guys sending likes on TikTok. If you're on the tap team, you're helping us out. If we can get 100,000 likes before my timer expires, we'll do a pack opening. How can you drive the timer up? You can follow, you can subscribe, gift a sub, send a gift, all those things. But following's free. Got any friends that are hanging out online on TikTok, share the stream with them. They can come follow as well. Get us driving up there. Red's going to win it all, says Aaron. That's a hot take, Aaron. I have a lot of Red fans that come through, and you're the first Red fan that's told me the Reds are winning it all. But you might be right. How confident are you in the Reds winning it all, Aaron? Oh, just wanted to get it in play, but that's pretty shallow to try to send the runner. Let's see. X2 says the Yankees are winning it all. Elin, thanks for being there. Bebop, how are you? You guys are in Red Chat. Please hit the thumbs up and be sure to subscribe. How should I pronounce this one? Is it just Duff with a dollar sign? Dollar sign Duff. Thanks for following. See, Johnny Bananas had a cookout yesterday with the family. Today's going to relax. Try to catch up on some MLB The Show. Fell way behind. There was a lot of content that got dropped throughout the All-Star stuff. Easy to do. Man, I was looking for the four seam, and instead he throws home and gives us a free base runner. So that was interesting. Let's see, you're not confident. Hopefully they get Schwarber because there's rumors. Streaky team got to get hot. Why would the Phillies trade away Schwarber? I don't understand it. Like, from the Phillies' perspective, why are they going to just stop trying to contend? Wyatt, thanks for following. How's your day, Wyatt? I don't know if that was a ball or a strike. It's close. He wants to get paid. Well, he's not going to get a new contract mid-season. I guess it's not impossible they could renegotiate with him, but not likely, right? It's a Shohei Slam. All right, everybody follow for the Shohei Slam. Should we do a dance for the Shohei Slam? No, I don't have any dance moves right now. Let's see. Archie Bunker just followed. What's up, Archie? Now I'm thinking of the theme song from that show. Oh, he wants to give me a friendly after we hit the Grand Slam, dude. What? Come on, man. The guy's team name is Sigmas. No, I don't think I'm going to take the friendly when we're up 4-1. Gunner, welcome in. How's your day, Gunner? I'm just going to let him sit here on the menu. Now I can catch up on chat. Everybody that came in, please tell me your favorite baseball team and your favorite baseball player. If you'd be so kind to type it into chat. I'd like to know who we got hanging out with us. I feel parched. I did sleep through the night and then started stream. I'm watching Francesco Molinari roll win a long birdie as a fellow Italian go Molinari, but he's 4 over par. He's not winning the Open. Opponent's got 20 seconds left on his timer, so for anybody just scrolling in, I hit a Grand Slam. Now he wants to friendly. Don't want to mistakenly accept the friendly quit. It should give us the pop-up to take the win here in case he walked away, which we'll definitely do. All right, so we rejected, and then I think we beat him that way. Yep, all right. Let's see. Low to the Nobi. Welcome for. Thank you for following. English is my first language, but sometimes I struggle with it. All right, Jose Ramirez up to P4. We got another ball in as a habit. If you're in TikTok and you're sitting in the likes, you're on the tap team. We got 15 standards, 4 ball-ins. We got a purple pack. Follow me on the purple stream, please, guys. Same name there. We got a deluxe pack for All-Star, another deluxe choice, premier choice, home run derby, and an on the clock. We're on the clock. Timer's running down. We want everybody to follow. If they haven't, maybe if you can subscribe, it's $2.99. That will drive up the timer. And let's go back to the ballpark. Of all time, Mark McGwire is my favorite of all time, for sure. Favorite player, Clark Schmidt for Christopher Smith. Oh, awesome, Christopher. That's a different answer. That's a fresh answer. Feels very delayed. I'm going to try to catch a different game, guys. Christopher, thanks for chatting with us. I hope you'll subscribe and hit the thumbs up since you're there on Red platform. So let's see. Chris Mullen's my favorite basketball player, although I'm a big fan of Danielle Marshall, hence the name Danielle Freak. Steve Largent's my favorite NFL player. Hockey, I don't know. Macklin Celebrini, I guess. Oh, Celebrini's only played one season. How about for you guys? Who's your goat for every sport? If you want to type them in. All right, so we got the Grand Slam, and that was all she wrote for the opponent of the last game. He's got Kershaw on the hill. We're pitching Hunter Brown. Dude, I love Kevin, especially his stint with the Warriors. Kevin's an interesting guy psychologically. Seems like he's never really happy, even when everything's going his way in life. Like, he likes to get on Twitter and argue with trolls and stuff. Last thing in the world I would be doing is wasting my time with the trolls if I was Durant. Okay, it's got pretty good batting averages here. He's paused. Let's see what's happening. Hey, what's up, Rod? Thanks for the comments on the videos, and thanks for watching the videos. He does, man. He enjoys being an internet troll, and he's done it for a long time too. Got caught on his burners, all that stuff. All right, so the opponent's a good hitter. We're gonna have to be on our A game. We got the Grand Slam winner last game though. Let's see, Tiger for golf, Hank Aaron for baseball, Kobe for basketball, and Wayne Gretzky for hockey. Some of the GOATs of their sport. We got 2 new followers. It's Hayden and Tyler Sanders coming through. Thanks, guys, for following. You extended the stream length with your follow, and we were happy to have your presence here. Let's see, McChicken and Henry. Thanks for coming in, guys. LeBron coming for the GOAT title in golf soon. Yes. Hey, Alex, thanks for the heart me. It puts you on the TikTok team. And Alex is already a follower. But if you're not a follower and you send a heart me, it makes you a follower of that streamer. It helps the streams tremendously when you guys send those heart me's. Gives the creator a little bit better revenue share with TikTok. So hopefully we'll be here for a nice long session, and if we're not, we'll go about our Sunday. But thanks to everybody that has followed. We got Junior coming through with the follow. Thanks, Junior. Lights are flashing for you. I just turned off my ring light so we can get a little bit more light flashing effect for you guys. We're live on red and purple as well if you want to be a multi-way follower. We got Kathy C with a follow. Thanks for following, Kathy, and Quinn T as well. One thing I would encourage you to do, if you like the content, you can click on my profile. The link tree's there if you want to connect with me on the other socials, join our Discord, check out my sponsors, all that good stuff. Always remember the link tree is there. We got Timothy Davis coming through. Let's see. The WNBA is looking for more pay. Who's everyone's favorite lady athlete of all time? Those of you that are just coming in. I do like Caitlin Clark a lot. The rumor is WNBA has been supplemented by the NBA for the longest time, and that's not a profitable league. So, I don't know. It'd be nice to see what the actual books are and see if the billionaires are making money on these franchises, or if that's true that it does lose money. Because if it's losing money, I don't know what players are really expecting. Is like a bigger chunk of the NBA revenue share? If the NBA is already propping them up. Let's see, Monet Davis, how they want more money, but they lose money every year. Allegedly. I mean, I don't think we've ever seen the books in a public space, and, you know, billionaires will lie to you, too. Let's see, Linux, thanks for following. Billie G. King, that's a great answer. Yeah, that's my understanding, too, Jay. But maybe it's one of those myths that isn't true. You know what I mean? Yeah, we got Schwarber to take, but we're behind. 2-1 in the count. I didn't hit great with the 99 Schwarber. I ended up going back to Juan Soto as my DH for the time being. It's kind of given the intentional walk there. Didn't want to serve one up, especially once we got behind. The players have confirmed it. Which players? NBA or WNBA? Because WNBA is acting like there's a big piece of pie that they need to get, right? 99 Kyle is nice. NBA players. Yeah. I mean, be interesting to see what they actually know versus if they're just being haters. You know what I mean, Jay? Hey, Scotty Scheffler's warming up. Those of you that are back in Scheffler today in the Open Championship. Mike, thanks for following. We got 37 followers in 30 minutes, so we're on a tremendous follower pace on TikTok side. Appreciate all of you guys that have followed. Be nice to induce a swing and a miss here. He's either taking it foul or hitting it hard, and that one's gone if we can't rob it. And we'll rob it. Hey, hey, hey! Give me a follow for that one if you haven't. Did me the universe, fellas. We got a little elevation sensation from Pete Crow Armstrong to keep 3 off the board. So, if you don't like that, you're rooting for my opponent. That's okay if you are. What a play. Follow before that. Jay, you're a legend. Let's see if we can get the bats waking up here. We're facing Kershaw. That was a follow-worthy play, says Jay. I thought so, too. Then again, I got to sell you guys on the stream, right? Nobody else is going to do it for me. Except for maybe the moderators, because they're legends. They've been around a while. So, quickly 0-2. Does anyone like the Kershaw card? I still haven't got him yet. I should have him soon. I have Yamamoto in the rotation. Cam, we just robbed a 3-run homer. How's your morning, Cam? We are trying to get that tap team going, Cam, for a pack opening. I see one of the friends is tapping here a lot. You got him, don't use him, not good on All-Star. I think it's Swung is swinging the tabs. Yeah, just a few moments ago. Currently in Hall of Fame. I'm in Gold 1. Was trying to avoid Hall of Fame for the Weekend Classic, but I ended up in the 700s and forgot about it. Ooh, almost took off Kershaw's hat. How's my PCI so small? You must have saw me getting out of a cold shower, bud. Let's see. BP, have I used Chris Sell on the show? Yeah, I've used Sell a little bit. I was looking for that sinker in. That's why I opened the last at bat. Chase. The Ace has jumped in. How are you, Ace? Probably good on Hall of Fame. Not consistent enough to stay up there. That's all good, Jay. I understand. It's tough bouncing between the two difficulties as well. You know, when you're up on Hall of Fame for a handful of games and you drop down to All-Star, you'll hit well, but then when you go back up, then it's like the ball looks tiny and moving fast and everything. Thought that one was hanging. Getting a little swing happy here. So question of the day, would you rather go golfing or go fishing if you were going to do one or the other? Good pitch there. I was looking in her half. Let's see. L, Trog, and Giovanni. Thank you both for following this morning. Fishing for Cam. I'm definitely team golf. See, Buddy's on veteran. He's not that good. Hey, only way to get better is keep playing, Nick. Right, so we get a 2-out hit. Runners on first and third. We're looking for the big bop. And I think it's going to be lefty-lefty. Yep, this is Soto's spot. I tried to pause. Wasn't able to do so. Good pitch. Dang it. I was going to pause and bring in Judge, but now that we're in the at-bat, I think I'll save him in case we run Kershaw early. Maybe see that for later in the game. Let's see, JP got wheels. What's up, JP? What type of wheels you got? I'm assuming you got a new car or something.
1-2.
Cooper with the follow. We're hanging with Mr. Cooper. Thanks for jumping in, Cooper. CM1 and Swung, thank you guys for the likes. Nil J, thank you for the heart me. Definitely helps out in numerous ways, Nil J. How's your Sunday morning so far? Opponent had a 3-run shot that we brought back with Pete Crow Armstrong. So, both of us hitting a little bit there that first inning. So he had what was going to be the big blast. Max, thanks for connecting with us this morning. If you just followed, please tell us your favorite baseball team. This guy's just not chasing much. He's got a good discipline of the strike zone. This is my opponent. I don't like the leadoff walk, but it's what we did. Hunter Brown kind of everywhere. Do you guys like the Hunter Brown card for your rotations? This is my second or third start with him. I haven't had a lot of success. I may pull him soon. You got to give a guy a few opportunities, though. I got lit up with the Corbin Burns card, so I sold Corbin. I figured I would buy back later. Good card. He's cheap. You don't know how. Jacob just followed. He's not in yours, but he's not bad for Cam. Thanks for following in, Jacob. If you guys don't have a unicorn yet like Cam, please consider subscribing. It's $2.99, and it'll add big time to our time bank for a longer stream. You can also gift a sub if you feel like rather be generous. So you run in River for Cam. What's up, Jack Kelly? Deal with Corbin for Wills. Got a 3 earn run average. Keep sending the messages early. That's okay. Easy to do, especially when you're mobile. Let's see, Peyton coming through with the follow. Thanks, Peyton. We're also live on Red Chat and Purple Chat. Same name everywhere. We love it when you guys follow in more than one spot. We got the Apple user and Jaden following. Thanks, everyone. If you're on the For Your page, this is the stream to talk sports in. Come on down. Please follow up. Following makes the stream longer. That's what she said. We'll turn 2 and out of the jam. You're running Roger, Garrett, Crochet, Tarek, and Kershaw. Number 7 pick from Pittsburgh. Here's J-Ram stepping up.
That's a ball.
Oh, Jacob subscribed. Awesome, Jacob. We'll get you up on the subscriber wall. I don't see it when it hits. The only notification I kind of have is my lights are going crazy. So I'm going to write you on our subscriber wall. You get use of the emotes, the badge. Join the Discord server. We got a dedicated subscriber role for all the subs. And anytime we play multiplayer games, subscribers go to the front of the lobby and they get to play first. So, yeah, super appreciated, Jacob. Brady Too Tough is back. Welcome in, Brady. How's your morning treating you so far? LJ, thanks for connecting with us on the follow. Rolled over on that. It's going to be a tough play, and he'll just get Shohei as a trail runner. Yes, and you get these. I need to make a few new stickers for you guys. We will soon. I don't know, man. You remember me is usually my least favorite question. I'll spare you the rant, but typically that gets me shaking my fist at the clouds. Make me a "What Up, Donnie" sticker, says Cam. Yeah, that's a good idea. I was also thinking of Tell Your Mom, you know, and then like Warm Up the Bacon Grease could follow it, and like a band hammer sticker would be fun. That one almost to the backstop. Thought I had a good cut on that. That's gonna pop up over the dugout there. Buddies reacted in the dugout. Usually they just stand there like NPCs. So that was nice. Something different. Let's see. Arlo Summer. Thanks for following, Arlo. I swung late. Realized it was a ball. I don't know why I was golfing there. Maybe because I'm watching the Open Championship. Who else is watching the Open Championship this morning? 50 followers already. Thanks, guys, for the 50. Everybody that follows extends our timer, so please follow up. Hey, I like that, G-Man. That would be a pretty good emote. Got to be careful of the terms of service on purple, but I don't think it would get banned. I mean, they started allowing twerk and emotes and stuff again over here, so I think it'd be all right, right? 100,000 likes will do a big pack opening. I know there's a lot of you watching for the first time. Please consider joining the tap team if you're on TikTok chat. Here's Beltran against Hunter Brown. Jack, you got to join the tap team. If you're not tapping, you're napping, is what I was told, Jack. Robert's tapping. How about Jack? Got Johnny Prods and Brooks coming through on the follow train. Thanks, guys. Yeah, all the followers add to the timer, and we do a longer stream for your followership. We work hard for the money, so you better follow up. Work hard for the follows. Let's see. We did it again yesterday with these boys. We can do it again today. Cam's got that right. KJ and is it Big Hapster? Thank you guys for jumping in. Alec got the pin chat. Tristan's in the house. Thanks for following, Tristan. Hey, Nick, before you go, take a moment, go to my profile. The link tree's right there. Kindly join our Discord server and follow any other socials that we have mutually before you head out. That way we see you again tomorrow. Come into the Discord, you know, you'll have the notifications and stuff. Hey, I'm happy I got it right on the first try. I don't usually do that. IA.htx. Houston, Texas, I'm assuming. Justin and Cole coming in with the follows. Thanks to both of you for lighting up our lights. Oh, and that one's botched. I didn't know if I should dive or not. Messed it up. Cameron is here. So the rare Cal Raleigh big dumper infield hit. Question of the day is, would you rather go golfing or fishing for anybody coming through? Let's see. Cleveland Oak and Cameron. Thank you guys. Jack's going fishing.
Leading off for Anaheim,
The new followers, please tell us your favorite sport. Exactly. I'm an A's fan. Looking forward to this morning's game. I think they're playing at 10:30 West Coast time. Cleveland's going golfing. You watching the Open right now, Cleveland? See, football's favorite sport for John Prods. Late swing there, dang it. Let's see, Charlie, welcome aboard. You golf a lot for G-Man. He's never been fishing. He would definitely go fishing, though. G-Man's in the purple stream this morning. Cam, thanks for the heart me. Zion, I like the Athletics. He used to be of Oakland, now Sacramento. At least temporarily there. Good morning, Jay. How are you today? Thanks to everyone for the follows. We're on 62 already. Yeah, Bryson kind of cooked himself day one, right? You can't win the Open on the first day, but you can sure lose it. Holy moly, look at Cam. Wow. Hope you guys will follow all the mods. Cam just dropped 3 shoot the apples in here, so we got some extra time thanks to Cam. Anybody ever watch Married with Children? I did. I was a kid when it was on TV. But, you know, Peg would come in and say, thank your father, kids, usually sarcastically. But, yeah, thank Cam, guys. Cam just gets into the stream. Let's see, Cam, thanks for the boost core. Rooker kind of did get screwed on that StatCast thing. You know, they had him ahead, and then suddenly it was Raleigh was ahead. Like, just have a swing off. So let's see, Cam dropped 21 boost cores and 13 GGs. Let's see, Raiders and A's got into baseball this year. Yeah, you know, I'm a Seahawks guy, but the Seahawks used to have Pete Carroll and used to have Geno Smith. They're both in Vegas with the Raiders, so I'm certainly going to root for the Raiders a lot this year, too. Should I pronounce this one? It's Maya, right? Maya from K3. Good to have you as our latest follower. We're just a few followers away from 69 followers, so that, of course, that's a nice number. Family's born and raised in Oakland. Oakland's such a nice place to be, and it's been villainized by folks like John Fisher. Let's go 12, says Joshua. Hope you guys will come in and watch these Madden streams that'll be coming in a month or so. Decided going against Dodgers and Reds. What compelled you not to go to the game, Cam? Yeah, great to have you there. I am going to play a lot of NCAA. I've played it just a little bit. There's been a flood of new content on this game, and this game, you know, kind of established in the algorithm on it currently, so decided to stay with the show at least throughout this week. Probably start doing a little bit of split streams. start with baseball, wrap up with college football. The ability to go to 3 straight MSU games. Well, hey, if that's your preference, then why not? We got a lot of you on the tap team. Thanks everybody that is sending the likes in on TikTok. That 100,000 likes is always our goal, and then we open what packs we got at that point. JMoney12, thanks for following JMoney. We are live on purple and red chats. In case you hear me reading off chat that you don't see, it's somebody in the other streams. He was ready for that fast boy. Boy, he was around on early. I called the wrong pitch. I'm going to go opening 3 games versus Western Michigan, Boston College, and Youngstown. That's awesome, Cam. Does your significant other like to go to the games with you, Cam, or is she not into it? Oh, that was almost a homer. I thought that thing was way foul. Ben Osman, thank you for becoming our latest member of the community. Lights are flashing for you, and the timer's going up. She loves sports. Got a good one. Yeah, that's nice that you guys have the shared adventures and get to go have fun together. Opponent's definitely putting a lot of good swings on. Thankfully for now, we haven't let up any runs. Patriots number 7 coming up. Really? What year? 20 years from now? Sorry, dude. Didn't mean to be too sarcastic with you, but what makes you think the Patriots are turning it around? Maybe, Jack. I'm not sure. Name's not ringing a bell. Is that one of the draft pick cards? Even if it's fake, love you appreciate it. I'm sure she loves you for being awesome, Cam. Cam cracking me up here. Opened up, was trying to rip it, but it's way too early. Plus that ball dropped out of the strike zone frame too, so it was a bad swing. Lost the game. You had 4 perfects to the warning track, 0 elevation field. Can be frustrating playing the show. Definitely turning around, says Johnny. Hey, it's tight spot. What's that real tight spot? No, I don't like using the bat. Obviously, Alex. If I did, I'd be using the bat, Alex. Can't play this game for fun, you swear, says Chad. That's not the point of the game. We're not playing for fun. We're playing to get upset. Not just playing Jack. But yeah, it can be a frustrating game, for sure. 0-1. Least favorite card to face, Fernando Valenzuela. Something about Fernando's slow pitch mix. I don't read it well out of the hand. The curveball, circle change, and the screwball. AJ Pog 31-9. Welcome in, AJ. Oh, just followed. Show us your O face. What's up, O? How's your day been? Braylon, thanks for following. Make sure to throw him back into the lineup. Hopes that you play me. Yeah, we're playing for bragging rights. Yeah, we're not playing for fun. Who plays video games for fun? But yeah, tight spot. What you up to today? You watching the British Open or no? Yeah, I think I swung too early. Custom teams. No, it's Diamond Dynasty. I mean, it's got customization to it, but Diamond Dynasty is a card collecting mode. Similar to Madden Ultimate Team, NBA 2K is my team, etc. We need 2 more followers for 69. Every follower makes the stream longer. If we get 100,000 likes, we'll do a big pack opening. There's a crown over my left shoulder. Whoever's sending the most likes in should move up the like leaderboard and get the crown. If you stop liking, then you fall off. Tough play, but we'll get him out by a stride. Brooks Lee not particularly fast. Dare somebody try to beat Cam in the crown. It's like you can't do it. Hunter Brown already into the yellow. We haven't made it very deep in this game. Gonna try to get him through this inning. If he gives up a hit, I'm taking him out. John wants to see the pack. opening. Well, John, you can help. Tap that screen, share the stream with your friends, and if you can swing it, maybe consider subscribing. It's only $2.99. Would extend our timer, give us more time to get the likes and stuff. We got Shane coming through with a follow. What's up, Shane? That is smacked off the wall. So he'll have 2. And we are going to go to the bullpen.
The batter, the shortstop.
Ramirez hit a rocket of a home run off Luis Severino yesterday.
Now pitching.
Mosser, thanks for following. Yeah, we're triple streaming. Red, purple, and TikTok. Love you guys to follow everywhere. Or subscribe, right? Subscribe on the red stream. If you're in the red stream, please subscribe and hit the thumbs up. Let's see, we got Cam, Leek, Blake, all following, or excuse me, all tapping. HW just came through with a follow. Thanks, HW. Hey, a gifted sub. Somebody's thanking Cam. Thanks, Cam. Cam got him with the stealth subs. I didn't even know he gifted anything. Cam's driving up the timer on his own.
Now batting, the center fielder, Carlos.
Yeah, I mean, you can only kind of slide when you're near the base. You can't slide, 10 feet off the bag. If you send a line, I don't know what the line is, to be honest. There's so many different gifts on TikTok. The timer will go up. I don't know what you mean about what you get, but what would you like to get? You get a perfect throw. It's going to be close at the plate. We got him. PCA has taken away 4 runs. He robbed a 3-run homer, and now he dots one up to the plate. Buddies are like, hey, Cam, hook me up. I mean, you can probably push to as many platforms as you want if you have enough bandwidth. Or you can use a service like Restream.io, and you can send it out to a bunch of different streams. I think some people like push 6-7 streams at a time. I don't know if they stay up with all the chat. Hey, good morning, Wags. How's your day today?
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Zion got a badge there. Thanks, Zion. Probably thanks Cam. I don't really know what's going on, but I know the timer's going up. We need everybody tapping. Let's see. Play the show 24. Can only really slide when you're getting close to getting you out. Yep, you're right, Cam. Other Cam. New Cam.
1-2.
So right now, low scoring game.
No, that's up.
See, new Cam, thanks for following. Lights are flashing a lot this morning. Alex says it's $10,000. He is joking. Probably sub. We'd love you to sub. So listen. I don't really know how many diamonds that is off the top of my head without doing the math, but it's a lot. It's supposed to add half a second, I think, per diamond. So we would do a whole bunch of hours. Jay, no, don't tell me how to do my stream. Why don't you lock into being in the gulag? Hey, Philly Sports Kid, thanks for becoming a follower. How's your day, Philly? We will still the base to say the pitch out. Good pitch there. Yeah, I don't know what happened, Livestock, but yeah, I saw Cam muted you for a minute. So yeah, just be your best self.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball, that's down.
So we're facing Kershaw in this ranked seasons game. And I'm late on that deal. I thought it was a slider for just a second. It's 30,000 coins. It costs $10,000? You're messing around, right? Shouldn't cost that much, would it? Yeah. If we get everybody begging in chat, it's going to go sideways. Let's see. Jace, welcome aboard. How are you, Jace? But yeah, I hope you're doing great, Wags. I don't know if you got caught by an ad or something, but our buddy Wags is in on purple side. Is anybody like Purdue sports in chat? Do we have any Purdue fans? Yeah, I got him turned down a little bit. It's been a bit quieter. Oh, you got Turbo. Okay. Yeah, I saw you say good morning, and then I didn't see anything else. I was like, oh, I don't know. No, I don't like him. His delivery's really fast. John's a UConn fan. Miggy Edits, welcome aboard. What's everyone's favorite college team for basketball and football? I'm ready for that new basketball game, but it's going to be a while. If you're browsing the For Your page, please come on in and follow. I love to talk sports with everybody. We have a nice community. If you're on TikTok chat, if you're lurking in red or purple, we'd love you to follow or subscribe and hang out with us too. But TikTok's in charge of our timer and how long we'll stream. Okay, now I got you, Alex. So you're exaggerating a little bit there initially. Is Universe the biggest gift on TikTok? I thought it was, but I don't know for sure. Michigan State Spartans, Go Green, B Boone, he's a Penn State fan. Oh, Shauno's a Penn State guy. He's a Penn State alum. If you don't have Shauno when you're followed, friends, you guys probably would connect over that. You like Washington football. You followed since Penix was in high school for John Prods. Pitching well. Hate to take him out, but we're getting deeper into the yellow there with Andrew Miller. See, you're getting shelled with Tarek. Yeah, he's tough to pitch with, man. It's really easy if you're not mentally prepared to go fast on the pinpoint, if you're a pinpoint pitcher, with his cards. And then when he gets in the stretch, he's even faster. Let's see, you liked Vic when he was at Virginia Tech. Boy, he was electric in college. I do remember those days. Let's see, Villanova and Penn State for Philly. Oh, right on, Philly. Let me, since you're also a Penn State supporter, let me get you lined up with Shauno as well. I'll copy his command over there. You know, it had the stand up to cancer deal, as we know in the game. And I thought I needed to rob the homer, or try to rob the homer there. Clemson for Zion. JMC Cabe, thanks for jumping in. Indy's an Alabama fan. I like the Sooners, but I'm not a huge collegiate sports dude. Like, I couldn't tell you who the Sooners are going to have at quarterback or anything this year. I know last year's quarterback transferred out. Livestock likes Texas. I'm assuming you mean Texas University, right? The Longhorns? Oh, what a play from Ellie. Yeah, that was a nice play. I'm replaying it for him. So it's 22,499 coins for a Universe. South Carolina for Riley Carroll. But yeah, that was a cool animation from my opponent. I'm going to give him a quick tap just to say good play. Longhorns and AMG. And we'll hit this one pretty well. Got a shot, but not enough. Ted Williams has it. Breaking down the diamonds is Alex. Trevor, thanks for following. It's quite a busy Sunday, particularly on the TikTok side. Probably get to watch some of that British Open with you guys for the leaders. I do have it up on my television, so if you're watching the Open, feel free to chat with me about it. If we get to the back nine, I'm going to be very distracted on what we're doing. We got an hour and 7 minutes left. If you'd like to extend the timer, please come follow or maybe subscribe. That'll keep us going. Let's see. So UConn sold versus Florida this year. Yeah, I like UConn to do well because of Donnell Marshall. Let's see. A kid from your town got drafted in MLB. Did he get a draft card by chance? Of course, if he was a late round, he probably didn't get a card. Trevor and Zach Attack, thank you both for following. We got a Zach Attack that's a moderator around here too. But yeah, if my name was Zach, I probably would add Attack to it. Looks like John Mater will be HO quarterback. Too many Zach Attacks. The other Zach Attack, he switched it. His name was Near Zach Attack. He went to like ZD Gaming. So that makes it easier when he's around with Oriole Zach.
1-1.
I assume that's what you meant. OU quarterback, not Ohio. He was like round 7. That's still really cool that he got drafted. Blake, welcome aboard. You considering buying a couple of his rookie cards just to have them? Philly Sports Kid, no. I'm going to cover you for an edit for, I don't know, 30 minutes on a timeout. Don't do the annoying meme stuff, Sports Kid. Just be your best self when you come back off timeout. Act right when you're in the red chat. Act right when you're in any chat. But yeah, hey, can somebody tell me the origin on the Lamar Jackson cover the camera for an edit nonsense? Had to ban those terms over on TikTok. Forgot to ban them on Red platform. Reminds me of the stupid English Spanish thing last year. Every troll coming in with that. Let's see, friend that has no display name. Thanks for following. I'm trying to see what you're called. I can't click on. Oh, there it is. Bankrolling. Thanks for jumping in. Let's see, very cool. Let it be a lesson. He went 2-22 in his senior season with your team. Oh, got a couple million likes doing it. So then everybody copycats the deal. Okay, so at least now I know the origin. Thanks, Cam. Lucas and Holden, welcome aboard. Dude, I am too. Like, I don't mind the trends and the memes and stuff with the kids. Try to stay up with it a little bit, G-Men, but yeah, that's one that comes up on the short form streams a lot. They flashed right there, dude. Although it's getting brighter outside, so maybe you didn't see it, but don't act like the lights aren't flashing. Everybody's been watching the lights flash all morning. You're going to have everybody in chat turning on you. John, I try to stream every single day. DM me the original. It's really good. Hey, maybe I'll start leaning into it now. Uh-oh, Chowder's here. Chowder, he's got the new wheels. What's up, bud? Chowder, you streaming today? I should have asked Wags if he's streaming today, but Wags hasn't been on in a minute. That I've got to see, at least. Crystal, thanks for following. Crystal, do you like nuts? If so, what's your favorite type of nut? I know a Crystal that was married to a guy that was a nut guy, so that's why I asked Crystal. Crystal's like, what is the stream? Regretting the follow right now is Crystal. Sorry, Crystal. All right, we'll get a ground rule double with Soto. Jesse, thanks for jumping in. Remember when it was easy AF to catch on the trends? Petrocharge, remember? Yeah, there wasn't so many trends. Playing Online Dynasty, not sure if you'll stream it. Not too much. Low key, probably laying low till Madden. New ride is awesome. I'm good. Yeah, first game the guy quit out. We had a grand slam. This is game 2. TikTok's popping today. Almost 100 followers there in about an hour. So that's always great when you know, there's new activity and new followers. I don't think that's going to leave the yard, but it'd be great if it did. Oh, it is gone. All right, so J-Ram, he calculated the parabola perfectly and gets us a little wall scrape down the line. And Mish, thanks for following. How's your day going? Yeah, please follow up if you guys have yet to do so. Christopher coming through. Thanks, Christopher. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's the same feeling. I do remember getting my first car and had family help me out with the down payment. The first car that I purchased on my own. But getting my home, I remember getting the keys, and it was a really weird feeling to, like, all right, now homeowner type of deal. So I'm assuming it's at least similar feeling that you got for that. And it's pretty new too, right? You only got like 3-year-old vehicle. Henry, welcome in. How's your day, Henry? Late swings there. 4 cards away from J-Ram per Landon. I love the J-Ram card. Definitely recommend you guys locking in if you're considering it already. So see, 2022. Bought your Corolla new. It was thought that was the absolute. So did you trade in the Corolla, Chowderhead, or is that going to be just an additional vehicle for you guys, like the Sunday Cruiser having the BMW? I think it was BMW. It was either BMW or Mercedes. But I think you got a BMW yesterday, if I recall correctly. Trade in, got 8K. Very nice. Got the new BMW. Wish you would have stayed ahead on Team Affinity. Once you completed every team, you'll have enough for Judge. Yeah, that Team Affinity stuff can take a while to go through and knock out, Landon. Ask me how I know, but yeah, it's pretty rewarding to get everything knocked out. We need 9 more on TikTok. If you guys are browsing or if you're already in chat, please like. 100,000 likes will do a big pack opening. Have to get it before the timer runs out. So please like the stream if you have not been tapping. Apparently you're napping is what I've heard there. Let's see, what else? Yeah, and if you got any friends showing online, yeah, share the stream with them. It would be huge. All the packs are worth it. Yes, a lot of packs on the Affinity grind. How many finest vouchers do you guys have? I think I have like 3 of them. I got the A's. I think I have the A's, Mets, and like Diamondbacks. 50K stubs away from Cal Raleigh. Yeah, I got Big Dumper. He's been pretty good. He did drop a ball behind the plate on a throw home from an outfielder, which was weird. Cost me an out. But otherwise, he's pretty good. He's got pop time. So despite being a bronze-rated catcher, he's playing quite fun. Let's see. Mingo, thanks for the share. How's your day been so far? Oh, I want to dive, but I don't want to go past me. He didn't score. No, he's been close. We robbed a homer and stuff.
Now batting, the center fielder, Carlos.
Opponents kind of had bad luck on the game, to be honest. We threw him out at the plate as well. Let's see. You heard people are struggling to hit with him, but you're getting tired of Adley. Yeah, I don't think people are enjoying Adley as much this year as years gone by. I'm not sure what they did. You know, sometimes they tweak the swings and stuff on the game. Molly, thanks for the likes. How's your day going, Molly? Question of the day is this. Would you prefer to go golfing or go fishing? Chowderhead, he's hanging out in our purple stream, and he is an Adley supporter. He loves Adley's swing. Hey, what's up, Molly? Thanks for all the likes. Thanks for being there and for your help. Needed that, although that was not the location I had him on. Starting catcher is Adley, and Cal's at DH for Chowderhead. Crash, how's your day going? 50 Cal. Thanks for the likes. Seems like the meta this year is a lot of hard stuff away and then breaking stuff down and in, where it's usually not a strike, but occasionally you'll catch that, you know, that hanging pitch and you can spin on it. I do, Scotty. Yeah, they're an endorser for me. But even before they endorsed, I always use the analog stick extender. And then this season, I've used the precision ring. So if you're buying from Control Freak, please use my creator code. It's DF. That code will also get you a discount for smacking seeds. If you guys like eating sunflower seeds, use code DF. And if you're ready for some energy drinks, you can go to Gamer Sups, and they got you covered with a lot of gamer energy products, drinks, not candy bars, protein bars, nutrition bars. So yeah, code DF will work there too. My favorite smacking, I like the pepper one, Zion. Do I use a PC? I use a PC for streaming. I don't use a PC for gaming very often, although my PC can run games for sure. See, AJ, thanks for following. Kyle, thanks for following. Grayson, you as well. See, Crash Out, he's Xbox buddy. It's 2 lefties. Let's go with Morzon here. The Wags would prefer to go golfing on that equation. 83% of Red Chat respondents prefer to go golfing over fishing. Oh, the precision rings make a big difference, man. It's like adding a sensitivity to your controller. As far as Control Freak, they make 3 different rings. I cannot throw. It's stuck. I'm afraid to pause as we're jammed up here. So I don't know if I'm going to serve up a meatball or what's going on. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know. I'm afraid to pause though, because sometimes I've paused this year and got stuck in the menu. There it goes. Weird. Anyhow, to finish the thought on precision rings. So there's 3 different colors from Control Freak. It's green, purple, black. Green's the softest, so they break in pretty quickly. Then purple's the medium, and then black's going to be the most resistance. I'm using the black ones. I guess I must slam too hard on my my analog sticks. We're trying to Crash. Yeah, it's top of the 9th. Are you familiar with baseball, Crash, or are you a new baseball fan? Let's see, Blake Dorby, thanks for coming in and following. We're very close to 100 followers on this TikTok session. If we get 100,000 likes, we'll do a big pack opening. So please keep on tapping, buddies. A lot of extra time added thanks to Cam. You're from Canada. What part of Canada are you in? I read an interesting thing on Canada that I guess the crown city, the main city was Montreal for a long time, and then eventually Toronto overtook Montreal in population and importance as far as like the political seat of the nation. And it's interesting because that also kind of parallels what happened baseball wise there, because there used to be the Montreal Expos. I don't know that they're necessarily more popular than the Blue Jays, but time moved forward and the Expos they got relocated and became the Nationals, and there's been some consideration to bring back the Expos, but for now they're not around. Let's see, Christian has came through. Buddy with no display name has came through. I appreciate both of you following. But he's saying Ottawa is Cap City. Well, I guess I'm not explaining it the right way. It may be the capital city, but it's not the main city as far as like people know Toronto a bit more than they know Ottawa. Got Brooks Lee card yesterday for real tight spot. How do you like him tight spot? Have you got to use him yet? All right, we'll get the win. Tough game. We robbed a 3-run homer in the first. That would have been victory for him. Sometimes it'd be that way. All right, let's be sure to shout out all the friends. Trig TV is here. Thanks for being here, Trig. Cam, would you like anything printed out on the wall for you? Because Cam gifted some subscriptions there on TikTok. There was the play of the game. We also threw out a runner with Pete Crow Armstrong. So he was worth 4 defensive runs. Oh, here's a throw out. So Pete was the real MVP, man. Dropped it in there to the dumper, and looks like we got J-Ram at the plate. So, yeah, thanks to Pete. And then we got the wall scrape home run. Do you think Perfect should be catchable or auto hit? I think it should be catchable. I don't think it should match NBA 2K's green light thing. A perfect shot, because a basketball court's 94 feet, should go in, right? Unless it's blocked. But baseball, you can hit it as hard as you possibly can right at somebody. Unless they want to just limit it to being a home run. Hey, what's happening, Dream On? How are you doing today? NHL team is Montreal. Oh, we hit World Series. Hey, follow for World Series. I thought I was getting ready to play my World Series game, and I was getting ready for the stress of it, and I try not to talk about it too much on stream. Not that it's that big a deal, but I'm 45 years old. Still hitting World Series is a pretty good accomplishment. So, yeah, GG's in the chat. Everybody follow up. But yeah, right on the dot, the unexpected deal, and it's all because of Pete Crow Armstrong. Now we can F around and find out, right? But we really don't want to punt the games since we're in World Series. Or we're in Weekend Classic, because Weekend Classic has the modifier, right? I don't think we're top 10. Oh, I'm 11th on rating change. So if we get a win, then maybe I should mess around, but I kind of feel like it's worth it just to keep getting the packs. Top 6 to 10 gets the All-Star pack. So I don't know. We'll probably get 4 or 5 of those ballins throughout today and tomorrow. Thanks, Dream On. Yeah, you got to hit the rating of 800 to get it. So do we want Tim Raines or do we want Frank Thomas? Born 1980. Boski Bo, what's up, Boski? Eugene, good to see you. How are you today? 1 follower short on TikTok of 1,000. I think I want Raines, although I don't know. Frank's not going to play in my lineup, unfortunately. I wish he was an A's Frank Thomas, because then I would use him for the theme team. Frank had that amazing year in 06. But yeah, Raines, I might put Raines in left and maybe take out Shohei. So let's go ahead and open that pack. We'll save all the other packs because we already know what that one is. See, Crash Out, he was born in 91. So I got you by a little bit there, Crash Out. 91, I was turning 11 that year. Just finished a game beating a dude 10-1. Stole home 4 times. No way, dude. You were aura farming on him. See your 2 last Cup of Canada. All right, so let's try out Tim, right? I don't know. No, 100 followers, not 1,000. I wish there was 1,000. If there's 1,000, we probably have to go all day to break. I guess he's secondary left field, maybe. Break 50K. Big goal. But yeah, let's try out Tim. I've hit okay with Shohei. I really shouldn't yank Shohei because he hit the Grand Slam for us. But Raines is sort of my style of player, right? With bunt and speed and switch hitting, all that. Team is stacked. Hey, we got to keep you guys entertained. Tim Raines has terrible bunt rating, unfortunately. And this Pete Crow Armstrong card, not as good as his Easter card. That one was 99 bunt and drag bunt. They really nerfed that. So, I don't know. I like the speedy slap guys, but not sure. what they're doing. So let's make a little shift in the lineup. Still struggling a bit to hit with Marte as I get accustomed to him. Yeah, but kind of sneaky. But let's play at least one game with Reigns. And if we dislike him, we'll put Shohei back out there. Shohei gets those delayed breaks playing in his non-primary position, as he's now primarily a DH. So that's the way the lineup's stacking. I'm swinging late with Schwarber often. I think Soto swings a bit faster. So let's try out Reigns for a game and see how he treats us. Reigns might have the worst swing in the game, says Boski Bo. The other one I did okay with Bo, but now I'm concerned. What I think about the 94 Trey Turner, second baseman. He's probably a little bit dated now that the All-Star cards came out, Chris. Unfortunately. So let's see. It's Ali, like for Alejandra. Ali Dream On, part of the Latin Twitch Guild. If you guys haven't followed her, be sure to follow. Latin Luminaires definitely has been a good part to be, a good place to be since I joined. Let's see. Good luck, says James. Hey, we already hit World Series. It's all smiles here. Would I rather game-winning home run, rob one, or walk it off? I think robbing it, man. Robbing it is really rare, Zion. Who's the best pick in the boss pack on the XP pack? Can you tell me the choices again, Bryce? What game are we playing? MLB The Show, and we're playing Weekend Classic. We're in ranked seasons. We got 54 minutes to get 100,000 likes. Plus everybody that follows or maybe subscribes will drive up the timer too. So if you guys are on TikTok, please share the stream. Please follow. Please tap, right? If you're not tapping, you're napping. Boski Bo is there to regulate. You guys mess around. He's offering the friendly. I feel like you don't want to take the friendly when you're at home. If it was one of your buddies from chat that I recognize, or you popped in and said, "Hey Donnie, it's me," then I would friendly. But you know what they say, if you don't take the friendly, you get the quick karma against you. Leaders are teeing off, and I do have an underdog play. If you guys want to see it, it's on X for the Open Championship. If you're not on Underdog, please join. Use my creator code DYF. You can download their app and play later today. Hank Aaron, Chipper, and Maddox. Oh, yeah. I think they're all fairly similar. Chipper, of course, being a switch hitter would be my preference between the two hitters. And then Maddox is a good pitcher. I guess they did 3 Braves since Atlanta was hosting the All-Star game. Really not great for other teamers, but if you're an Atlanta fan, you're eating well with that choice. Scheffler is in close to the flag as we're checking out some of the Open Championship. So if you're a golf guy or gal, let's talk golf. So Reigns got to that one pretty quickly. I don't know that Shohei necessarily catches that ball. Shohei gets a little delay, and then his speed kicks on. But that bronze fielding out there probably costing me some runs. All right, and we'll jam up Schwarbaum. That'll be it for the first inning. But yeah, that was a sneaky World Series game. I didn't know I was in my World Series game. It's like, boom, right on the dot. Crazy they put Manny here for the first time in forever, only give us 1 card. Dude, and then they gave Manny the dreadlocks. They need to do a different player model with Manny because those dreadlocks make the game lag and makes Manny not as enjoyable. Boski, I was trying to prove you wrong on the swing. I got too swing happy, and we jammed it to third. I was determined to prove Boski Bo wrong. He said, he's got a bad swing. Well, that was a bad swing for me. All right, but we'll give Reigns a little run, and if not, we can always go back to Collection Shohei. It's weird I got Collection Shohei and Collection Judge both right in the pine right now. So let's see. Let me reset the stream a little bit. I go by Danielle Freak. We're triple streaming TikTok, red, and purple streams. If you are on the TikTok chat, love it if you could send some likes in. The more likes, closer we'll get to our like-a-thon goal of opening packs today. We got to get 100,000 likes before our timer expires. We are watching the Open Championship straight out of the British Open. It is Royal Portsmouth that they're playing in. Excuse me, Portsrush that they're playing in. Scheffler opens with a birdie, and he's going to be tough to chase down. We just hit World Series, and we're playing Weekend Classic for those of you joining stream this morning. 102 followers down. Judge strike zone way too big. It is, man. What did I think of really good left fielder? Well, I think that Tim Raines might be a good left fielder, Chris. There's plenty of good all-star cards, too. Like, if you love Corbin Carroll's swing, go get his Affinity all-star card and pop him in left. He'll take the out-of-position penalty, but he should still be decent for you, right? All right, so here's Raleigh and Crochet. Those pitches breaking in, I'm having a hard time laying off of. He's from the World Series pack. So it's either Raines or Frank Thomas. I like Thomas more as a player, as a fan, but
Ball.
switch hitter with speed is kind of
2 balls, 1 strike.
up my alley.
Pack.
He's running a lot of pitches in. I'm chasing a lot of pitches in. All right, got the full count. We can get the runner in motion. Chris, thanks for following. We love it, Chris. Oh, I don't know. Just late. It's 100 exit velocity, 28 launch. He's going up the wall, and he robbed it. Nice play from my opponent. It was Judge out in center, taking one away. Happened to me last game. Tip of the hat to the opponent. Sometimes the robbery goes your way. Sometimes you are the one that got robbed. I really should throw a pitch and hit Judge in the head now. Let's see. Marco, welcome aboard. Trey, we're playing 25. Imagine playing 24 in the summer of 25. Let's see. Marco, who's your favorite baseball team? Thanks for following. Really hate most of the all-star cards for Chris. Only one you can play with is Judge and PCA. You don't hit well with the switch hitters? You know what, man? For bunting and stealing, though, his bunt rating is really bad for that Tim Raines, unfortunately. You know who I wish was in the game is Vince Coleman. Vince would go hard. Another speedster from the 80s. And guys used to run more. Hey, Alex, thanks for the likes in TikTok chat. Yeah, Coleman would be fun. Not that I'm aware of. He hasn't been in since I started in 19 Wags. I'm guessing pretty soon we're going to get the nice Dave Parker card and the other Hall of Fame inductees. I don't think we'll get Ichiro, though. Oh, Coco would be fun, man. Coco, though, I mean, I don't think he ever approached 100 stolen bases, though, in a season like Coleman and some of those guys did. Without looking it up, I'm going to assume Coco's highest stolen base output was like 50 or 60, which was a lot in his era. I think he did have a few years there that he ran quite a bit. Fergie Edits. Welcome in, Fergie. What do you edit on, and what type of edits do you make, Fergie, if I could ask? I've been doing most of my edits in CapCut. Wags is going to look up Coco Crisp, and he thinks Coco's going to be under 50 for his career high stolen base output. I thought he had some of his prime years before he came to the A's, when the A's were in Oakland, where he was quite the speedster, but I might be wrong. I know they started saying it was like metrically incorrect to try to steal bases so much after Moneyball kind of took hold there. Ooh, Boski got the look up. Man, good answer, Wags. 49. Yep, Boski was on it quickly too. For some reason, I thought he had like 60-ish one season, but I wasn't super far off. It wasn't like I was telling you, yeah, he stole 102 or something.
0-2.
I gotta stop swinging. This dude's just leaving a bunch way in there. Led the majors that year. You know a weird thing I remember about Coco? I shouldn't say constantly. 3 or 4 times in his A's days, he ended up with pink eye. It's like, oh, Coco's gonna miss a few games. He's got conjunctivitis. Like, what's going on, man? This guy always getting pink eye. I'll just leave it to your imagination how he could have contracted it. Although sometimes it just happens too. Average just over 20 stolen bases a year. Alex, thanks for the likes. Got 105 new TikTok friends so far. We're hoping for more. The follow train slowed down a little bit. We got to get everybody sharing and chatting in there again. What's everybody had for breakfast this morning? I haven't had breakfast. I woke up and started stream. What should I have for breakfast?
2 balls, 2 strikes.
I've been wanting to go to IHOP and pick up a big stack of pancakes. They have a little loyalty program, so I got some free pancakes on the app. I thought like maybe make breakfast, but let them make the pancakes.
We got a full count.
See, obviously average was down as years passed. Played less than 100 games. Let's see. Arbriella, thanks for following, Arbriella. Who's your favorite athlete of all time? Waffle House All-Star is the go-to. Man, Boski, there's no Waffle Houses in my region. Heard of like a lot of wild stuff happens in the Waffle Houses, 2, 3 a.m. Must be one of those experiences you gotta have. No, Nord, I like the Athletics. I like a different A team. Alright, we'll draw a rare walk. Not usually the most patient hitter. This is hit well by Marte. That's kind of a PCI check deal to get 99 speed, but it's going to stay in the yard. Favorite food? I like the Beyond Meat and Impossible Meats a lot, Zion. I gave up eating meat like 15 years ago, a dozen years ago, somewhere back there. Been on a vegetarian diet for a long time. But I like steaks and everything. The reason I gave it up was just for like cholesterol reasons, so... the hamburgers and stuff for vegetarians have gotten a lot better. Favorite drink? I love frozen drinks. If there was no calories in them, I'd be drinking them even more. But, give me a half cherry, half Coke slushy or something like that. There weren't really many guys stealing 50-plus bases in the 2000s. No, not a lot. Am I a fan of tofu? No, I don't care for tofu. I haven't had it prepared in a way that I like. I did try a tofu steak on a cruise ship once, and it was terrible. Yesterday, there was a Beyond Meat product that came out, and it's like the little steak strips for making fajitas. So that was the first time eating that. My wife prepared it. It was pretty good. NFL, NBA, my day's going well. Yeah, thanks for being here. If you guys are hanging out in chat, please share the stream with your friends so they can come follow, as we would like to get the follow count as high as we can. More followers means we'll stream longer. That timer, of course, always running down. We're trying to drive it up. So it's kind of odd. Like, I don't eat meat, but I miss all the good meat based dishes. I've got crochet pitching, I think, James. It's either crochet or sell, but I'm pretty sure it's crochet. I think I took sell out of the lineup. One of the lefties there. We just hit World Series last game. So I've hit World Series numerous times on stream this season. Of course, a lot easier this year. Only pushing to 800 instead of to 900. We're in Weekend Classic, so we'll try to get a few more wins. Your kittens are active today and have large kitties have stopped hissing. How many kittens do you have, Cam? I'm guessing one of the mama cats had a litter. We were at Petco yesterday. They had a Meet the Critters Day, which I didn't know was a thing, but my kids got to hold bearded dragons and geckos and snakes and hamsters and guinea pigs. And, I'm sure it's a nice way to get families to buy a pet before they leave the store. We already have pets. We have 2 cats and a dog, so we didn't buy anything, but my daughter broke down in tears, my older daughter, because we weren't going to be able to touch the cats. And then thankfully store manager came along and let her hold one for a second. They have cats for adoption, which is not part of the Meet the Critter thing. Let's see, family friend dropped off 2 kittens. You got 6 total now. Colby, welcome aboard. How are the kittens integrating with the previous cats? Because I know it takes a while, right? They're kind of territorial. They don't mind sharing spaces, but they do it on certain schedules. So, a couple kittens in the mix. Probably the old cats are looking over their shoulder saying, "How dare you, Cam?" That's a good rip with Beltran, but it's going to be out to the center fielder. Corby, maybe Justin. Thank you both for following. Yeah, we got to get those follows moving one more time. Branson, thanks for jumping in. I mean, once you already followed, you can't follow again, right? But you can share, you can like. And if you guys are lurking, please follow. About as good as you can imagine. It helps having 4. Didn't get them at the same time, says Cam. Hey, System with the gifted to Dodger Baseball. Thanks, System. We'll get Dodger up on the wall post-game. System, let me bump the time a little bit for your gifted sub. That may have been a motivation for you to want a gift. I'll do the same time that we usually equate over on TikTok chat. So if I can just get that to go. There it goes. So yeah, timer went up 3 minutes, which is what it does on TikTok. Oh, and that's bye-bye baseball. Good swing from him. Let's see, Logan and Cole, thanks for jumping in, guys. So I thought this was going to be my World Series game. We're exactly on 800 right now. Not trying to relax and not play well, but really happy that we got there. If I don't like the Reigns card too much after a couple games, I may sell Reigns while I still have some value. We can always kind of bank the stubs, buy back, because, you know, those World Series rewards end up in the rewind packs anyways. Towards collection. So let's see. Branson, Max, Logan, Cole. Who do you guys root for as baseball fans? Tim Raines card. It's based off a 1987 Topps wood grain border. It's the 97 overall. I think I said 97 as the year. It's 87 was the year of the Topps card. So yeah, that Raines, the World Series one. You got the choice between him and Frank Thomas. I'm definitely more of a Frank Thomas fan between the two players. Enjoyed the Big Hurts career a lot, but Frank's not going to play DH for me with all these other 99s out there. So yeah, it's like, it almost feels like if it's not 99, it's not going in the lineup these days, right? I think that one's pronounced Sachs. Thanks for following Sachs. James, a Red Sox fan. James, who's your favorite Red Sox of all time? Nord, Dodger fan. Who's your favorite Dodger, Nord? Hit crazy with the 98. Yeah, I hit pretty well with him too, so I ended up going back to Ricky over Reigns because I'm a Ricky guy. We haven't got a new Ricky in a minute. Let's see, Dallas, welcome aboard. Firefighter, welcome in. Now the follows are popping. Appreciate you guys. If we're getting a For Your Page surge, come on in. This is the eSports stream. Let's react to the British Open and talk about whatever you guys like. Ricky and Reigns felt interchangeable. I hit pretty well with Ricky, surprisingly. You know, I prefer switch hitters whenever I can. Big Poppy for sure for James. Yeah, Ortiz, great dude. His speech about, you know, this is our city after the marathon bombing still gives me chills every time I come across it.
Nope, ball.
I mean, Scotty would have to almost collapse, right? He's up 4. He's got the championship pedigree. Somebody could find the zone and just play out of their mind and you know, shoot a 62 or something and push up there after Scheffler, but it's going to be tough for anybody. Ooh, speaking of that, Xander from downtown just rolled in a long birdie. Maybe he'll get hot, but he's only 8 under par. So I mean, he's 7 strokes behind. It's tough to make up that many strokes. You have that picture of his speech on your wall. I think if I was a Red Sox guy, that would be something great to have on the wall too. Actually, I mean, I would have that on my wall somewhere in here if I had the picture or like an autograph picture of that event. So System, how's your morning going? Thanks again for the big gifted sub, System. Yeah, this guy's kind of found a little sweet spot with me hacking over the top of breaking pitches in here. Then he's working hard away. Let's see, you hit well with a 79 Freddie Freeman Braves team affinity. Freddie's got a classic swing, man. Mathis, we'd love you to follow. Lights will flash, although it's getting brighter. It's harder to see them flashing now. But yeah, flash those lights, get the timer moving up. We'll stream longer for all of you guys that follow up. Why, Alex, thanks for the likes on TikTok chat. Chased in a little too far. I shut off my ring light. It's just a bright day. I can't really make it darker in here now. Should have been on earlier. Pretty good. Just enjoying the content. Hey, thanks, System. Do you have any fun Sunday plans, or is it just a day to relax and enjoy being indoors? Cam says he needs a tank here. Me too. I was hoping he was going to hang one. He ran 2 good sinkers on me. And then I chase that one. Tank for a gift, he says. All right. We're trying. Got to lock in. Carlo, thanks for following. He almost rang me up looking on that cutter.
2-2.
Ooh, Cam, I thought I was on it. That cutter ran in more. Timing was okay. I was looking sinker down in a way. I was going to try to let it travel and then hopefully pop it. And yeah. Best laid plans with mice and men and all that stuff. But we're trying, Cam. Let's see. Sundays usually relax. You have a softball tournament all week. Oh, nice. System, do you play fast pitch softball, or are you an older guy like myself that only wants to play slow pitch? I played slow pitch in my 20s. I haven't played in like 20 years now. Would definitely like to play. It's just the time commitment to it.
2-1's the count.
Exactly what Alex said. Yeah, please keep on tapping, guys. Ellie's tapping. Thanks, Ellie, for the likes. Gotta get 100,000 likes before the timer goes for the pack opening. Yeah, wasn't ready to spin on that one. Should have been 3-1. A little bit of a hitter's count, of course. And he went back with the four seam. I thought out of the hand it had that spin on it. Was imagining things that I was going to break in there. Let's see, slow pitch 33. You love it playing shortstop. Yeah, it's fun to play. You guys pretty competitive system, or is it just relaxing with the buddies type of league? The one that I played in was with a grocery store when I was working there. I think that would have been like summer of 2006 or something. Long time back. Aiden, no, I'm playing Diamond Dynasty, and we're playing Weekend Classic. We've defied gravity. The ball's frozen, and hey, we're gonna grab that one. I did see the guys moving in the background though, so a couple of weird little laggy things happening today. If you're in the red chat, hey, please be sure to subscribe and hit the thumbs up. Our question of the day: would you rather go golfing or go fishing? I thought it was a nice topical question considering the Open Championship is there. You guys are very competitive. Yeah, ours was real casual, so you know everybody tried to do their best, and you were gonna show up to work with the guys that you played with, but it wasn't too much stress. But yeah, we're getting some bad lag here. I haven't dropped any frames on OBS, so I don't think it's my connection. Maybe it's just the server struggling. Last game did this right at the end. Top of the 9th inning, I wasn't able to select a pitch, and then my opponent was able to bunt dance, and it finally went forward.
2-1.
Afraid to pause. I've had one game where I paused it. I couldn't get out of the pause menu.
Ball.
So, got that going for us, or against us. We're giving Tim Raines a little run out in left field for this game. Dude, it's a bad bug in the game, Aiden. Let's see, Ellie, I think it's Ellie and EK are sending the likes on TikTok. Appreciate both of you for spamming likes. If you're watching TikTok on a web browser, you know, through your laptop, through your PC, you can hold down the L key and it'll continuously send likes for you. So do you guys, like, do you do travel tournaments and all that type of stuff system, or is it all fairly local to, like, your hometown or home region? Happens every now and then, says Aiden. Not an endorsement for MLB The Show, unfortunately. Why Alex and NBA, NFL, thank you guys for sending those likes in. We need 3 more followers for 120 on the TikTok side. So please keep on tapping. I'm looking sinker away, then I'm trying to adjust in. I can tell by the launch angle and the speed that's not going to go out. Looks like Mango Buddy followed. And we also had Straz following. Do you travel sometimes, usually local? How do you have perks on them, contracts? I think what you're seeing, Aiden, is just the shields. You can enable the shields to display on the game when you're fielding, and it's like if it's a diamond defender or gold defender, it shows you underneath. Also shows you if they're sprinting, what type of throwing arm they have, that type of deal. James, I'm on the West Coast. I'm in California. How about for everybody else? You guys want to do the check-in? Where's everyone watching today? What's your home state or home country if you're not American-based? Love the international viewers. Let's see, New York is checking in. Pennsylvania for Aiden. See you guys out on the East Coast. Let's see, we got Zachary coming through and following. Cincinnati for B. Boone. He's in the purple chat. Inrod, he's out in the Lone Star State of Texas. Good to have you there. Zachary Hester, who's your favorite baseball team, Zachary? California for Alex.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Which they all could be California boys, right? Just a little play on the Beach Boys song. We'll get a 2-run shot for Marte. Awesome East Coast from Philly for System. Australia for Jag. He's hanging out. What part of Australia, buddy? I have a lot of Australian viewers, especially over the years. South Dakota for Max. Oh, right on. Don't get a lot of South Dakota friends in. Of course, not as much population in South Dakota, but nice to connect with you. Zachary's a Yankee fan. About to be 9 o'clock there for Enrod. Darwin, Australia for Jag. Yeah, this lagginess is breaking the immersion of the game right now. Little bundt cheese for breakfast there. He may not have liked that. Well, what can you do? Maybe he's pausing to get the lag out of the game. I wasn't looking to run, so thankfully we didn't get thrown out. Crochet does throw hard, so you got to be careful. I hope so, Max. We just won our World Series game. I didn't realize it was my World Series game, so I didn't have much stress about it. We will hook slide in and steal second. See, 10 o'clock there in New York for NBA. And late swing there for Reigns. Thankfully, I get bailed out. Goes out of play. No, almost instant replay. Tried to fight it off late. I thought it was a strike late, and I was like, all right, I better swing. He's been running a lot of the breaking pitches for balls.
The right fielder, number
All right, so it's
15.
up to Beltran. We need a 2-out knock. We're going to get something going here. And bye-bye baseball. It's going to be a Beltran blast. So we'll go up 4-1 at the moment. What's up, Robert? How's your day going? Robert's from VA, so we know what state Robert's in. That is a W, right? We'll take it right now. So a 4-run inning here at the moment. We'll take the crooked numbers when we can get them. James just followed on TikTok. Thanks, James. Same name everywhere. If you guys want to watch in landscape, the purple stream is going. You guys can follow there if you like. Love to have you connect with us. If you got a Prime sub you're not using, throw it old Uncle Daniel Freaks way. And Rod, I just mentioned it. I'm out in California. What difficulty? We are on Hall of Fame. We're in Gold 1 for Weekend Classic. Let's see. Nate, thanks for coming through. Baseball Person 66, thank you as well. 122. The other day we had like 270 followers. These morning streams have been pretty good. I didn't really intend to go on to the morning shift, but we've been there. Thanks to my sleep schedule getting kind of screwed up. He hits 497-foot home run with Manny Machado. If you ever want to freak yourself out, look up Manny Machado, Ariana Grande. There's some side-by-side pictures where they look a whole heck of a lot alike in the face. Not a big Manny fan, but he's definitely had some good moments on the baseball field. That's true, Jacrispy. That's true. You cannot tap, tap, tap over there the same way. I was hunting for it. I don't think we got enough for Big Dumper, though. A little bit inside on that one. Sebastian and Nate Olson are here. Yeah, typically in Rod, I try to start around midnight my time. Last night, I sent a message in the Discord server. I encourage all of you to click on my profile if you're on TikTok. Join the Discord. I'm going to link it in for the Purple Chat viewers right now. It's linked there from Nightbot for Red Chat. But yeah, click on my profile. Link tree's there. All the other links. But last night I sent a message. It was like 10:30. I wanted to start stream. The whole family was asleep. I was just too tired. So I said, hey, I'm going to stream after I get some rest. Yeah, I like being on in the graveyard shift. All the lights are popping in here, and you guys can see a little bit more from the background. Maybe it catches the eyes more. Tips on hitting 99 to 102. So Robert, if you're struggling to hit the hard stuff, here's what I'm going to tell you to do. And you may or may not do it. But it's up to you. You want to see the ball out of the hand as early as you can. It's going to give you more reaction time with your eyes and your mind. So try to see the release point, and then once you know where that's at, you're going to hopefully pick up a spot in the batter's eye that corresponds with the release point of the batter. I think it's Evan. Thanks for the heart me, Evan. You got old Jeffrey there on the profile picture. Another thing you can do if you're struggling to hit the hard stuff, you may want to go take batting practice a level above your normal play. So if you're an all-star player, go take batting practice on Hall of Fame. Hit a lot of fastballs up and in. You struggle to hit Nolan Ryan. We'll bat righty-righty against Nolan and get used to hitting the fastball up and in or down and in, inner half deal. Then you can get more accustomed to it. Last thing I would recommend, search up a click video or a 1-2-3 video. Magunski used to have some good hitting tip videos. Should probably make a similar one. But that method kind of helps you get the bat head through if you're struggling to swing. So it's clicking when the ball leaves the pitcher's hand. It's clicking when the lead foot hits the pitcher dirt here. I'm pointing at it with the PCI. So it's click, 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 and then you want to click the third time in the rhythm. And hopefully it's a fastball coming in here. So I'm click, 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 and then I'm trying to swing through. See, we were out very early on that sinker ball. But that can help you if you're getting yourself jammed up. Now, if your opponent stops spamming hard stuff inside, you may swing super early and look like you're flailing. Dylan, there's 3 little Daniel freaks. How long have I been streaming? Today, we are approaching 2 hours. Career-wise, I've streamed over 8 years. About 8.5 years. Partnered on Purple stream, Green stream, all that stuff. Grim, welcome aboard. Good to have you there. But yeah, the little guys, they just finished up their t-ball season. They did swim lessons. Next on the agenda for the summer's music. So yesterday we watched Pinocchio and went to PetSmart, or excuse me, Petco, and did the Critter Day. Today there's not much on the agenda, but I'm sure we'll make it a fun day somehow. When I'm not watching the British Open, not watching the A's play the Guardians. Yeah, that was a good rip, right? Fortunately, we didn't elevate it. Sometimes the best hit balls don't reward you. You should not get ads if you subscribe. You gifted a subsystem, so you gave somebody else a subscription earlier in case you were trying to subscribe yourself and wasn't aware. But no, you should not see any ads as a subscriber. Like how you nonchalantly hit perfect talking to you guys. One thing, and I have a background in golf, Alex, maybe that's part of it. Not every golfer has the same mentality, but I try to act like I've been there before. I don't get too hyped up about, oh, I hit a home run. I don't start bunt dancing on my opponent unless they're being toxic. So, yeah, the expectation in my mind is to try to play pretty well, but I also am, the priority is really trying to make the stream good where we have a fun conversation around sports and anything else that we get into conversationally throughout the stream. So, yeah, I don't want to get too freaked out about hitting a perfect. I know some streamers are screaming and yelling and they're acting like Happy Gilmore riding the hockey stick or something, but if I'm doing that stuff, I'm doing it just more to make you guys laugh. Let's see. Joe, thanks for following. NYC made Joe. Hey, System, thanks for subscribing. All right, so System, you should not see any more ads. And if you'd like to join that Discord server, sorry for flooding chat with it. It's there in all those links. There should be an automated Discord role for you as a sub. If it doesn't automatically add it to you, if you were to join, we'd love to have you join. I can easily assign it to your account there. Not that there's a whole lot that goes in. I just share some pictures of the family, and you guys feel free to do what you like. So, Inrod, yeah, I super appreciate you being a Red Chat subscriber. What I'm talking to System about, he just subscribed over on the Purple stream. So he spent his hard-earned money to support the stream. He gets a badge. He gets use of the emotes, similar to having that unicorn badge like Cam has there. It'd be the equivalent of having a membership over on that Red platform. You try not to say the names too much. Those of you in TikTok know that the moderation can be strict. That's why I usually say Red and Purple. Missed the runs. We had a couple of 2-run homers. You just got to run back. Not able to rob that one. You're playing BR right now. Lag's crazy. It's been a bad morning for lag for sure. Although I usually play in the night, so maybe I missed some of the server lag a bit from being more of a nighttime guy. I got the Open Championship up. Scheffler has got 15 under. Lee, excuse me. He's 10 under. McIlroy is 9 under. I do not like Rory McIlroy. I'm a Rory hater. All right, he's hit 2 solo shots. I think that's exit stage right time for our starter. Let's go to Ben Joyce. Yeah, we had a couple homers there, Cam. I think it was Marte and Hodges, maybe. Am I a Dodger fan? Nord, I already told you I'm an A's fan. I'm not a bandwagon, Nord. I think your Dodgers have a good shot to win the World Series. Hated the Dodgers since I was 8 years old. They came and smacked the A's in 5 games in that 88 championship. What's his name? Oral Hershiser. Oh my God, he was on fire. I think he had a 55-inning scoreless streak. They ran through the Athletics. Although my guy, Mark McGuire, hit game-winning walk-off home run in the 3rd game of that World Series. Lasorda was always very gracious about that whenever he would talk about it. He said, man, that A's team was better than us, but we just happened to play some good baseball at the right time. I've seen a few trade rumors. I know there's some trade rumors around Brent Rooker to the Dodgers. I know there's, Skeens rumors out there, which I think are BS. Teams have to inquire and see if the Pirates will take the bait on it, but I wouldn't imagine Skeens gets moved. I know there's some Acuna rumors, but which ones are you referring to? I really need to read up on the rumor sites since we're getting closer to the deadline. Did I like the trade signings? Aiden, I'm a Golden State fan. Golden State has not acquired anybody this offseason, so no, I haven't liked that deal. I hope they don't trade Rooker either. But here's the thing with Rooker. Rooker's 30, where you're looking at Wilson and Kurtz. Those guys are like 22, 23 years old. Rooker doesn't necessarily fit the same timeline. Rooker did get a nice contract extension during the offseason, and we all know John Fisher's particularly cheap. So I could see Rooker getting moved for the right package. But again, I hope they don't move Brent. He's been a cool guy to root for. Ooh, Quan and Clase. Yeah, Guardians are in a weird spot, right? Guardians are, 4 games under 500 or something like that? Probably not going to overtake Detroit. Maybe they could get hot and push for a wild card spot, but realistically, this isn't their year to contend. So, yeah, they might open up and move some veterans. Rooker just got an extension. I don't know off the top of my head, Wags. I want to say Rooker's locked up for 4 or 5 years, probably. Yes, Angel, Daniel Marshall fan. Yeah, Daniel and myself interact on Twitter from time to time. Amor and Zay, thanks guys for jumping in. Orioles trade Batista. Isn't Batista on the injured list? I thought he was. Aiden loves Steph Curry. Me too. Yeah, I would be happy to see him with Philly. I like that Philly team quite a bit. Bryce Harper's been quite dynamic in supporting the Oakland fan base. He grew up an A's fan, did Harper, and he showed up at the Coliseum wearing green and gold cleats whenever Philly came to Oakland last year. So, yeah, if the A's can't win the World Series and they're not winning this year, yeah, go Phillies. Let's see. Batista's back, says Zay. Yeah, if he's healthy, he could be an arm. If you guys got Clase and Quan, I feel like it would be last year getting Flaherty. Yeah, Dodgers will be in the mix for sure. Yankees will be in the mix, looking to add as those teams usually do. Chris Ramey, thanks for following, Chris. You like how I play and still talk to chat? We got 3 chats going, Robert. We're live on Purple Chat and Red Chat as well. Hey, what's up, Kobe? Kobe's in the Red Chat. Got the wrench there. Played like 12 games since he's been back. Glasnow had a good outing last night. Rooker signed a 5-year, $60 million extension through 2029. Don't think he'll get traded then. I think they are looking. I think the A's are looking to trade Luis Severino. Severino's done nothing but complain since we signed him. Yeah, he's pretty cheap. And the A's do have to try to find investors for that Vegas ballpark. They're making some progress there. They're moving around some dirt. They brought in some cranes, but they're still short $1.1 billion apparently on finishing up the Vegas funding that they need. So if that's really true, yeah, they need to act like that franchise is trying to win. Cam thinks Rooker will be an A till he retires. I don't think so. Not knowing the history of the A's. Rumors the Phillies want Batista and Mullins and Soto for my cable, says System. Oh, you're talking Gregory Soto, right? I'm assuming. I was thinking Juan Soto at first. I was like, now I know you're pulling my leg when I saw Soto. That's what got the giggle out of me. Do I think Giannis is getting traded to Golden State? No. Golden State's going to have to do something with Kuminga. Kuminga and his agent expect $30 million a year. The market isn't there for Kuminga. Best thing for the Warriors would be to sign him, hold on to him until I think it's like December 15th. Then they can receive as much money coming in as they're trading out for Jonathan Kuminga. The issue is Kuminga doesn't want to play in Golden State anymore, and I don't think the Warriors really want to deal with him. But if they were to sign and trade him right now, they can only accept back 50% of his contract. So Golden State doesn't want to give him a big time deal at $30 million because they know that's going to be tough to offload. Probably become a negative asset if they give him that much money. Thoughts on Lakers signing Marcus Smart? I hate it. Yeah, Lakers seems to always be the destination where guys look to rejuvenate their career. But yeah, good pickup. I know he hasn't been healthy a lot for Marcus Smart of late, but what did he sign for? 2 years, $11 million. I mean, that's really not much as far as the NBA cap's concerned. If he bounces back and plays at a defensive player of the year level, you guys got a tremendous deal. If he plays half the games, it's still not a bad deal. Do you like when people refer to their teams as we? It doesn't bother me. I know what the mindset is. I try to prevent myself from doing it, Aiden, but I do it occasionally. Luca the GOAT, welcome in. Kind of makes me think of that joke that you younger guys use, like, bro literally thinks he's on the team. You know, we're not the general managers, so seeing we when I'm referring to the A's or the Warriors or something, it's just a speech pattern deal. But yeah, I'm not affiliated other than being a fan. Let's see. Cheapo contract for a great defender. Alex says, I've seen somewhere the Giants want to trade for one of the A's guys. Yeah, it's Brent Rooker, is the rumors at least. May not get rejuvenated though, says Wags. Isn't it wild that we're like, he only makes $7 million per year, so he's pretty cheap? It is wild. What basketball fan am I? I'm a Golden State Warrior supporter. See, you know you're not on the team. You love the people that are for Cam. Alan, thanks for following, Alan. How's your day been today? What's up, Robert? Welcome into chat.
2 balls, 1 strike.
All right, let me shout out my man Josh. Josh got a great charity. I want you all to listen up. All right, now that I have your attention, please check out seriousfund.org. They provide children that have serious illnesses an opportunity to go to a tremendous camp that has a high-quality medical care environment. It's very safe and supportive. If you ever check out Paul Newman and the Newman's own food line of products, that was always to support, back in the day, it was called the Not Whole Gang. That's what it is. So please check that out. Josh doesn't want you to follow him. He doesn't want you to go like his tweets. He just would like you to check out seriousfund.org. If you're looking for a great charity to support. You just like when you buy the jersey and the player leaves. Well, imagine being an A's fan, Aiden. Those guys don't usually stick around. Grant, thanks for following. How's your day been, Grant? Good pitch there. He got through a lot of innings with Jonathan. Celtic fan there. Huge Tatum collector for James. Love that. Wow. Imagine being a Browns fan, says Cam. What's up, Liam? How's your morning been? I see Tigers, Phillies, World Series. So excited for football. Can't wait to see your Eagles for system. He's got Judge, Perez, and Berkman due up. Let's go with Morjan and hope for the best. I know usually we like to go righty-righty and try to bear in here on Judge, but we'll see how this goes. Ooh, he hit it well. He was probably hunting sinker away. Thankfully, I play in March with overcast, and that's not going to carry too far. Big Boy Mav, thanks for jumping in, Big Boy. Appreciate your followership. I'm not sure how much time is left. If we get 100,000 likes before our timer expires, TikTok, if you guys are joining that tap team, we will do a big pack opening. So please keep on sending the likes if you're there in TikTok chat. 30 minutes. Okay, so we got plenty of time to get that like goal. We'll do the pack opening to send us off if we can get that like engagement going. It kind of goes in waves. I know you guys, your fingers get tired and stuff. If you're watching on keyboard, if you're watching on your laptop or your desktop and you got the keyboard handy, you can hold down the L key, and L equals likes on TikTok. And hey, everybody that follows, the timer goes up, so please follow. Share the stream if you got any friends online, and hang out. So 3-0 on the day. We hit a Shohei Grand Slam, got a quit out. Last game I hit World Series, and now we're up over 800. Maybe in the top 10 on the ratings modifier, but I don't want to just park it there because not so much fun. Judge was he was a judge, jury, and executioner. He decided to rob me and acquit himself with that great play. We did rally back. We got a Marte home run. We got a Beltran homer. I couldn't remember if it was Beltran or Hodges. So that was it. Mom called after you said hi. So now you're back. Welcome back, Kobe. Hey, I wish. Tight spot. I'll have to be gone one day, and then you guys can debate if I was legendary or not. All right, so Crochet was the winning pitcher and the losing pitcher. Did anybody see the Braves throw? They were raving about it in chat. I didn't see it. It was Acuna, right, that had the great throw. Your football season starting, and the high school band and middle school band. Nice, Liam. 8-19 after the victory. But no, I didn't see the Acuna play. You guys are talking about it enough. I should probably check it out. We got Big Dumper and Marte up to P4. There's another ball in his habit pack. Let me show you guys what you're tapping for. We're going to write system on our subscriber wall, along with Dodgers baseball. System subscribed and gifted the sub during that game. We got 15 standards, 6 ball in his habits. 1 purple pack. If you guys are in TikTok or Red Chat, please follow on the purple side. Occasionally they give away free packs. So if you're followed on the purple, that would be splendid. And if you have a prime sub you're not using, please prime it up with the Danielle Freak. We got an All-Star Deluxe, Deluxe Choice, Premier Choice, Home Run Derby, and On the Clock. But I'll park it there on that purple one so you guys know to purple us up here. Let me write the name on the wall, get out of the chair for a minute, and we'll settle in for another rank game as we're playing some weekend classic. Oh man, the old bones, ligaments, and stuff, they start to get tight. Gotta stretch. All right, so we got System and Dodger as our latest subscribers to the purple stream. I need to tweet out the last poster board. I forgot to do it. It's a good idea to do after stream today. Let's see, wondering, can you get the show on PlayStation 4? You cannot. They didn't make it this year for PlayStation 4, unfortunately. Logina, right? Hopefully I'm saying the name correctly. Okay, so let's see. Let me reset. My name's Danielle Freak. I'm 45 years old. I'm out in California. Love talking sports. Appreciate all of you guys that tune in and watch. We're triple streaming, TikTok, Red, Purple streams. We're 6th in our leaderboard on this weekend classic. Rating modifier, I've gone up 119 here. So, no, we got the win in that game. Let's see. TikTok, we're trying to get 100,000 likes to do the pack opening. I was just showing you guys the packs. We got to get it before that timer expires. I know it's somewhere over my shoulder if you're a vertical viewer. There is a like-a-thon, so the more you tap, you can compete for the crown. And, you know, use your head as you tap. Don't give yourself a sprained finger or anything. But, yeah, appreciate everybody on the tap team. And here we go. Yeah, sorry, Lugina. Yeah, they stopped supporting previous gen this year. So you could get MLB The Show 24. You cannot pick up 25. This is laggy in the menu. Pancakes or waffles? I think pancakes, man, between the two of them. But I don't have anything against waffles. Like, they're both really good. Liam was liking with his nose. Every concussion is 100 likes, says Scam. All right, Scheffler's 16 under par. He's 2 under in the first 4 holes. Closest to him is Lee, who is only 10 under. So Scheffler's going to need a triple bogey or something if we're going to get drama. Most likely. Or somebody's going to have to get out of their mind hot on the still. All right, we're looking for our next game. Having trouble finding a match. Let me back out of Diamond Dynasty, go back in. You've had 2 concussions. That's concerning, Liam. I think I may have had one when I was like 14 years old. My old home was, supposedly, it was a train station from like the early 1900s, and it was moved out into the country. Don't know how they moved it. Probably horse and buggy or something. Who knows? But this old train station was converted into a home. That's where I grew up. The reason I'm telling you the provenance of it is that in the living room, it was a really long living room. In the middle, there was this overhanging arch. And I was messing around, and I jumped up, and my head hit the arch. A lot of blood everywhere, as you might imagine. And I went and got stitches. So I don't know if I had a concussion or not. That's the only time I've had that type of injury. But yeah, you don't want to rack up too many concussions if you guys can keep it going. Yeah, dang it, Donnie. Exactly. I read that in like a Hank Hill voice. Settle down, jumping around. Yeah, now I jump around and feel sore for the next week. Let's see. Certified J, welcome in. G Raiden, welcome in. You're a little dumb and do dumb stuff. Hey, Your brain doesn't stop developing until you're 25, so you'll get smarter, buddy. How about French toast? Oh, French toast is a win, Alex. Let's see. Why the Rory hate? What's the deal? Dude, Rory McIlroy seems like the most miserable person I've ever seen. The expression on his face, the constant complaints about the live tour, just complains about everything, dude. He's like the golf equivalent of like Kevin Durant. I love Kevin because he came to the Warriors and led us to some titles, but Kevin's like constantly finding stuff to complain about. He's on his Twitter burners and stuff. It's like, Kevin, go enjoy your millions and being 7 foot tall and, you know, all that life affords to you. Instead, Kevin's just worried about trolls online, right? Rory McIlroy's kind of the equivalent of that. I just can't stand Rory. So, yeah. Wish him all the worst, but nothing physical harm or anything. See, Luca's a complainer too, says Aiden, he feels like. Luca complains on the court. I haven't known Luca to complain off the court, though. Like, I don't see him post-game whining a lot. But maybe I missed something with Doncic. Cam says Kevin's not complaining on the burner anymore. Now he's using his main. Only on the court, says Aiden. Let's see. Liam's concussions mostly from messing around. Luca, you miss Luca as a Mavs fan. Hey, Luca turned into to Cooper Flag somehow. Amazing how that worked. No conspiracies, right? All right, so we're facing Roger Clemens. The PCI looks small. We're trying to speed up, and yeah, it was early, but that ball was about to hit my foot. Ooh, thought we had a solo shot. Just didn't square it. Baseball fan, what's up, buddy? Thanks for being in the red chat. So yeah, TikTok buddies, if you follow, the timer will go up. So if you're browsing, if you're on the For You page, please come on through. Get those lights flashing behind me. I know we can't see them as much now that the sunlight's breaking through my windows, but it is what it is. Robbie, what's happening today? How's your day been? I'm pitching Yamamoto. I don't know if I should pitch him here, considering we'd like to hit inside the top 10 on this deal, but yeah, let's just go with it. It's just extra packs. It's not the end of the world. But yeah, Yamamoto's helpful towards getting Kershaw, so that's why he's in the rotation. I think you're buying a Yoshi jersey as Cam. Nolan, welcome in. You gonna use the special site, Cam? Cam set me up with a site that has a lot of affordable jerseys on it. Yeah, Nolan, how's your day going? Thanks for being there, Nolan. Who's your favorite baseball team since you got a baseball in your display name? So, Kobe, what you up to, friend? Kobe, he got a call. He was in red chat, made it over to the purple. Are you ready for Madden, Kobe? Are you ready for 2K? Are you not getting a game much? Kobe's usually very busy with studies, too. San Diego Padres. Slam Diego. Let's see. ONB. Great name, Owen. Good to have you as our latest member of the community. Now that you don't have to worry about it getting here by game day, you're fine to wait. I'd like to get him to swing early and either swing and miss or swing through the still. Oh, he hammered it. What team do I like? 5-star, I'm an A's fan. One of the rare A's fans you'll come across on social media. We've gone the way of the dodo bird. There's not many of us left. Well, I guess the dodo's completely extinct, but yeah, the A's fans, far and few between these days. Might actually wait for both to go on sale before you end up picking them up. It's really not a bad idea. Yeah, and what's he done for us since he joined SDS? Not got us enough A's cards, that's for sure. Trying to use pop time to throw them out, and we're popping with the big dumper. All right, 5-star. He's a Brave supporter. Thanks for following us and being a Donnell Freak supporter as well. 5-star. Who's your favorite Brave, past and present? I'm going to answer that question myself as a baseball enjoyer. I would go Del Murphy, past, and Matt Olson, present. Do I know why the dodo bird is extinct? Man, this is giving me a weird feeling. I think I knew this and I forgot, Josh. I feel like something happened to their food supply or something, or they got overhunted. Who is a Del Murphy? I don't know. Did I say that, Wags? I'm sorry, I'm rambling. Let's see. Might wait till Christmas for Liam. Cannot wait to spend $270 to pre-order both Madden, NCAA, 2K, and NCAA basketball when they're out. Oh, Matt Olson is what I said. Yeah, Matt Olson is my current A. I like Sean Murphy, but Olson was really fun to watch hit. Like he was a true 3 outcome hitter. Oh, Del Murphy. Yeah, Del Murphy. The outfielder for Atlanta. Yeah, I should probably slow down. Sometimes I start speaking faster because chat's moving a lot. And maybe I jam the words together more than I should. Need to work on the enunciation there. I'll look it up like a dog. This guy seems like he's hitting well. I think we're going to be in a grind game. See, that's why they call dumb moves dodo. They couldn't fly. They were dumb. They just walked off cliffs. Okay, so they weren't over hunted or something then, Josh. Let's see. You got the facts. But it's long headed to the purple is Cam. All right, Cam's joined in purple chat. Who do I think is going to win the World Series? If I had to pick, I would take the Dodgers. I think I have a lot better predictions once we get close to playoff time, though. You know, key player can get injured and that type of deal. I usually try not to say the names 5-star. Purple and red chats were live on those as well. Humans hunted them. Sailors and settlers killed them for the food, for the dodos. Introduced animals, rats and pigs. Dang it, Nightbot. Now's not a good time. Rats, pigs, monkeys. Humans ate the dodo eggs, which were laid on the ground. Habitat destruction. Forests were cleared, reducing the dodos' living space and food resources. Oh, Liam's made it to the red side. Zachary, welcome in. So 5-star, let's see. Purple platform. If you're familiar with Ninja, Pokimane, some of those streamers, that's the platform. I try not to say the name, but there's a good clue for you. The CEO is Dan Clancy. It's owned by Amazon. So now you probably know where else we're streaming. We need to try to speed up here. Hit some of these hard pitches. The timing was good. The PCI was bad.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Yeah, so we're multi-streaming. We usually are. Most streams. Yeah, you can say it in TikTok chat. I don't think there's an issue with it getting typed in text-wise. My understanding, and you know, things change from day to day, month to month, all that stuff. But my understanding is if they hear you constantly saying the name of the platform, there's like a, you know, artificial intelligence moderation. And that AI mod just puts the brakes on your stream. So that's why I try not to say it. I'm afraid if I rhyme it, Josh, that it's going to sound too much like it when I say it. But yeah, you know, it's doing this, but not saying it. Let's see, Bryn and Sebastian, thank you both for coming through. Matt as well. Thank you, guys. Yep, exactly. Yeah, Cam's got you guys covered. Do I play Fortnite? Once in a blue moon. I like Fortnite for like community games. I'm just not a Fortnite legend. Which with a T in front of it says Wags. Any WWE fans in the chat? System wants to know. I was a WWF fan when I was a kid, but I stopped paying attention a long time ago, unfortunately. Sometimes I get secondhand knowledge of everybody. Rhymes with the B word. Oh, that's smart, Josh. Do I really think Cal Raleigh's going to hit 64? I don't. Not trying to be a hater, although I am a bit of a hater because I'm an ace guy. But here's the thing. Catchers tend to wear down as the season progresses, so I just don't see Raleigh hitting that many home runs if he consistently plays catcher. Let's see. Cam's clients, they're WWE watchers, so he's resumed his viewing. Trying to cancel that throw is a bad throw. So we're at 816 rating. We'd like to get another win or two and lock up top 5 or better on our leaderboard here. But who knows if we'll do all that. Very happy we hit World Series on stream. See, honestly fun to watch, especially with blind individuals, says Cam. Let's see, that's awesome. Big WWE fan. You're going to SummerSlam for a system. Do they have a good card for SummerSlam, or is it not revealed yet? What's up, Asher? How's your day going? I saw something about WWE popped up on my feed that they're removing the old WWE severance package where you got 1 month of severance for every year that you worked, and they're lowering it to the TKO system of giving those employees 2 months of, or excuse me, 2 weeks of severance the other day. They're saying it's kind of a bad omen for what's going on around there. I think it's a ton of garbage, just tight spot. He paused with his runner. I should have probably got him out. Do I play other games? We're going to play a lot of Madden and college football as football season comes in. At the moment, though, MLB has had a lot of good content, so we're leaning into it. Let's see. You got some beef. OU Sooners smashed you first year of college football on your team builder. Let Cam know Donnie sent you guys. But yeah, Sooners, I don't think they're smashing many people this year. Somebody told me they have one of the strongest, if not the strongest, strength of schedule in college football preseason for the Sooners. So we'll probably be lucky to even have a winning record or be 500. Seems like the program's in the tank. It's year 2029, and the Sooners are good again. Cam's let me know to trust him. Indeed, we will, Cam. See, card is looking good so far for SummerSlam. Wrestling came to my hometown, WWF, back when it was under that acronym, like 1986 or 87. And I remember my brother took me. It was at our fairgrounds, and he hoisted me up on his shoulder so I could get a good view from the stadium style seats, and I got to see Ultimate Warrior and some of those guys. But yeah, I love wrestling a lot, and I just kind of stopped paying attention as much. We got DirecTV out in my rural little home that I grew up in, and I think just being able to watch a lot more sports, I stopped paying attention to wrestling as much. Never really got back into it as a big fan. Jax, welcome aboard. Is this 3-on-3? No, we're not playing threes. Not going to put that through everybody. Cam says, ask him when Cena is officially done for. Got to watch the last event, says Cam. Yeah, Ultimate Warrior, he was my favorite guy. Guess he was not a good dude out of the ring. Let's see, Jonathan Campbell, welcome in, Jonathan. See, for the money bag guy, he said WWE died out after he got out of middle school.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Need to win 3 in conference to make a bowl, or beat Michigan and win 2. SEC schedule is brutal. Yeah, I don't think the Sooners are probably lined up for a good year. That was like 2015, but it was like 1993 for me. You had literally every action figure. You were a big time fan then. I had a few of the action figures. I remember having Hulk Hogan, Mr. T. Shoot, I can't remember who else I had. Maybe Andre the Giant. I had a few of them I remember getting for one birthday. They were the ones that you could, like, they're like little thumb wrestlers. They were rubberized, and you could, have them on your thumb and wrestle with them. Because boys don't play with dolls, right? They were action figures. So let's see. Rooster, baseball, duck, cow. Thanks for following. He's got all the emojis in the name, or she does. Brendan just followed. How's it going, Brendan? Those of you that just followed, please tell us your favorite baseball team and your favorite baseball player. Scheffler is 17 under. Lee's 10 under. McElroy's 9 under. This does not look like it's going to be a drama-filled major championship. I personally love the drama of back nine on a Sunday major, but yeah, it doesn't look like we're getting it today. Connor came through with a fall. Thanks, Connor. We got to get everybody liking. We got 13 minutes left. We need 100,000 likes to do our pack opening. Maybe we'll get some of you guys to consider subscribing. It's $2.99. That extends the timer quite a bit. But the follows sends a lot of time into. So if you're browsing TikTok's For You page, come on in. Let's talk sports. TikTok's unique in that you can be watching the stream without being in the stream. We'll get a Beltran hit. Let's see if we can get something going here against Roger Clemens. Liam used to be a WWE guy. Take a stride. Now he knows what we're up to. One Ubre. Thanks for the share, Ubre. Man, I was looking for the hard stuff inside, and I just didn't react to it. Like in my brain, pre-pitch, I'm thinking, all right, he's going to come in here and get after me since we got that runner on. I showed that I wanted to run me through over. So it's up to the big dumper with 2 outs. Going to swing through. Beltran will take second. Now we're down to a strike here in the top of the 4th.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Clemens in the Royals uniform. I don't know if I held up. I thought I did. Maddox, how's your day been? Maddox is in red chat. Kobe's in the house. What's up, Kobe? Kobe's saying he's back. Got 2 different Kobe's moderating now. We had old school Kobe. He's been with our community a long time. He's in purple chat and red chat. And then we got TikTok Kobe, who's also a mod. Kobe's everywhere. DR, welcome in. How's your day, DR? Yeah, I'm doing good, Maddox. As per usual, we're doing our multi-stream and trying to get the likes in and all the good stuff. Timers in a spot where this could be our last game of the day. Kobe, thank you for the Heart Me. Heart Me puts you on the TikTok team. Trying to fix the car is Kobe. What's wrong with it, bud? Or are you trying to figure it out? Those little, what do they call them? OBD scanners are nice to have. I do have a few of them in my TikTok showcase. If you guys ever need one, please consider buying it through that because it helps me out with a commission if you do get them through my little shopping cart on those product videos. Just trying to run that a little bit higher. Attempt him to swing. Okay, so Schwarber against Yamamoto. And we'll freeze him up. Probably looking outer half of the plate when we came in. Radiator and head gasket. You know how to fix all that stuff, Kobe? I would be completely lost. I was very proud of myself about 2 weeks ago, or excuse me, about 2 months ago. Our Chevrolet Impala, we've had it for a while. The trunk, the hydraulic arms were no longer hydraulicing. They were no longer holding the trunk up. You know, you pop the button on your key fob and lifts it up. It wasn't lifting anymore. So ordered them on Amazon. They came and was able to install them. Really simple install, but looked at the video and saved the trip to, you know, the repair shop and paying, you know, 120 labor or whatever they would want to charge. You're getting the mechanic for Kobe. Yeah, most stuff I need the mechanic, but that one was one I felt like, yeah, I could probably do this. Let's see. I'm Nono. Thanks for following, Nono. See the baseball by your name. Nono, who's your baseball team? He's got the black heart by the baseball. Maybe Orioles, maybe Giants. That's an indicator. Who knows? We'll find out. Kobe, Zion, thank you guys for the likes. Oh, he's a Padre fan. All right, I was thinking the black may be in correlation with your squad. Let's see. Garrett is followed in. Thanks, Garrett. Let's see, is using that pitching setting make pitching easier? If anything, Brendan, it makes pitching harder, but it's supposed to give you a better result when you get good pitches. Black heart's your favorite color. Don't be sorry, dude. Yeah, you like black. Put it in your display name. It's all good. I was just speculating. I'm usually rambling about something. We got 160 followers on TikTok on the stream. So thanks to everybody on TikTok that's followed up. Probably an outside shot to hit 200 before this game concludes. We're in the 10-minute warning TikTok. We need everybody to urgently come on in and follow. If you got any friends showing online on TikTok, please share the stream with a little share arrow. May run out of time, and this would be our last game of the day. If anybody wants to subscribe or anything, that would drive up the timer. Cam extended the stream significantly throughout today. Sent some shoot the apple gifts, and he shot out a few gifted subs to the community. Henry Swoop, thanks for following, Henry. I don't know how many likes we have. How's the like-a-thon looking, Kobe? TikTok Kobe, not purple Kobe. I want just a bit inside. So I was hoping the open would be really fun and we watch along, but it's kind of a blowout. It's fun if you're a Scheffler fan. I'm definitely not a Scheffler hater or anything, but yeah, it's not going to look too exciting, I don't imagine. And I'll get got on the pitch away. Let's see, going good. Got 2 jobs now. Kobe, how many likes we got? Zion, he sent 500 in here. Thanks, Zion. I don't know if I like Tim Raines better than I do Shohei so far. Probably need to give him a handful of games. Shohei's defense is sort of rough. Oh, we're over the halfway mark, so that's impressive. But we would need 48K in like 8 minutes, so we got to get some followers to pump up the time. This is a pitcher's duel so far.
Buxton.
Okay, Buxton and Yamamoto head to head.
0-1.
The Athletics play in the morning, so after the A's game, I'll probably catch a little nap. We usually do quiet time. Try to at least get my youngest to take a nap there. So
That's a ball.
watch the golf, watch the baseball.
2 strikes to count.
Little should I, and then get after the rest of the day is sort of my plan. NBA or NFL edits, thank you for becoming our latest follower. What's on your guys' agenda today? It's nice when it's just a peaceful Sunday and you don't have a whole lot to do, especially if you got work or school or something on Monday. And he'll rifle that to the dugout. Hey, who is it? Winker. Winker, thank you for the rose. Purple followed and Surface followed. Thank you both for connecting with us. Got to get some more time up there, or time's running out. So definitely appreciate the gifts and the follows. Those both extend the stream. So, Purple, how are you? Who's your favorite baseball team? Let's see. Winker Spam, thank you for following. And how to pronounce this one? Trap Turin, thanks for following. What's up, J-Mun? How are you today? Same name everywhere. Purple stream, red platform. It's Daniel Freak there.
0-1's the count.
So, become a multi-way follower if you feel so inclined.
0-2's the count.
After stream, I need to work on a few new emotes for everybody. Have a few emote slots on TikTok, and I just wanted to freshen up a few on the Purple chat. I'm doing great, J-Mun. Had a pretty good night of rest and ready to watch the Open Championship, ready to watch some baseball, enjoy the family, enjoy the stream however far it goes, and we'll prepare and try to do a even better stream tomorrow. Was hoping to get that 100,000 likes in here today.
0-1.
We're kind of under the wire now. King with the crown. Thanks for following, King. Approaching 169 followers. Nice. What's your day looking like, J-Mon? It's a Scheffler. He's putting for par, and it's a long putt. He drained it. It's probably 15, 20 foot, and he just, I mean, that thing looked like it was just pure the whole way. Had pretty good ball pace towards the cup. We got to rob this if we're going to keep the shutout going. Ooh, the timing was okay. I think we had to get the speed up the wall animation, though, if we're going to rob that. That wall looked like it was too big to jump. Good swing from my opponent, though. He finally caught one of those sinkers away. So, regrettably, we give up the run first. Let's see. Pretty good night's rest for J-Mon. Am I playing Dynasty? No, friend, I'm playing... oh, no. I guess I am. I'm playing Diamond Dynasty. Yeah, we're playing Weekend Classic right now. I am undefeated on the day, and we're at like 8-15 or something rating. Hit World Series. In a game I didn't realize was my World Series game. Let's see, 8-13 Steph. Thanks for connecting with us. Record's probably bad, dude. I run a lot of theme teams when I'm not World Series pushing. I run my A's theme team, ran a lot of Color Storm theme teams, all that stuff. Yamamoto's starting to get touched up. We don't like this. Possibly Aiden. Best way to know for sure is to either follow on X, used to be Twitter, or join the Discord server. Discord server is even better than following there, because you can always chat with the community in there. You can click onto my profile. My link tree is there, and you can come on into Discord. The reason I'm giving you a kind of a non-answer is like I'm not certain. Been very tired in the nights because I've been waking up in the mornings for swim lessons these last 2 weeks. Lessons just completed for my family. My kids were doing the swim lessons, not myself. But I got to get readjusted to starting the stream at like midnight and staying up for 4 or 5 hours. Landed in last night. Oh, perfect, buddy. Oh, that's right. You did make it in. But hey, that can be a message for all the friends that haven't made it in there. Kool-Aid and Hi. Thanks, guys, for following.
Now batting.
Yep, Tight Spots encourage you guys to join. He says, come on in there, post the memes, and chop it up with the chat. That's this guy. He figured out Yamamoto and my pitch patterns, and he was hitting quite well. I'm hoping we figure out how to hit Clemens. David Locke is in red chat. What's up, David? Please be sure to vote in the poll, hit the thumbs up. If you're not a sub, love you to sub there, David. Looks like I have more light. Yeah, well, the daylight's breaking through, Isaac. You know, at nighttime, the sun doesn't shine, typically. At least it doesn't shine on my part of the planet. Let's see, Jake's best friend. What's up, Jake? We got haircuts that just followed as well. I think it's Kalob haircuts. Welcome in, Kalob. Timer must be very, very low on TikTok side, I assume. You are a sub. Awesome, friend. Oh, 5-minute warning. Everybody follow, share, and like. We need some runners here. We need a bloop and a blast. Clemens is cruising right now. I'm gonna try to take him out of cruise control. Nice play from the third baseman. PCA not able to drag that to second. Was gonna try it with Reigns. I've yet to do much with this Reigns card. I think Shohei's going back in soon. Don't like when the big diamond is in the middle of the PCI either. Means the guy's more of a line drive hitter, and you know, not as easy to look to launch the ball with them. Although I do like, you know, the speed and the switch hitting. Hey, what's up, Pilly Mama? How's your day been? So, David, what's your Sunday looking like? You have any fun plans? Pilly, what you been up to? How's the summer treating you, Pilly? Win stream. Yay, you're a win for hanging out with us, David. Just staying in the battle, hitting a lot of balls foul. Oh, good pitch. I saw the downward motion, and I thought it was going to miss. I did see that she won. I actually didn't watch it, but I saw that she was the winner for Sabrina. So nice for her to get that three-point championship. Alan, no backseat gaming. I know you mean well, but don't need a bunch of swing coaches in the chat. Stream ends when the timer runs out. Did the timer run out, Zion? No, not yet. We still may get somebody subscribing or send a galaxy or something to Zion. Would you pump up the timer? And hey, if 100 people follow before those 3 minutes are up, then the timer will start moving up too. With Clark being injured, is it still count? Ooh, fighting words from Billy. That's my favorite athlete, Billy. Favorite lady athlete is Caitlin Clark. Why don't you like Caitlin Clark? Can't play defense and cries. That's tough. Aiden, he's always green light first pitch. Timeout, please. Did you redeem a timeout? Because you got the channel points to do it if you want, Wags. or Pilly might get you first. Both of you guys should have a lot of channel points for timing each other out. All right, Wags redeemed timeout a mod. Which moderator would you like to time out, Wags? Wags taking it personal against the Indiana Fever star. Okay, so Pilly, we'll see you in 10 minutes. You've been timed out by Wags. Now, Pilly, you can time him out when you come back. I'm sure you got plenty of channel points there if you'd like to. Wags was not standing for the Caitlin Clark slander. It's a little mod-on-mod violence. The swords started getting swung at each other in purple chat. Playing MLB The Show is David. Nice, David. What game mode are you playing today? We're going to need to rally here if we're going to pull this one back. We'll get the strikeout with Darren O'Day.
inside.
Yeah, I like Caitlin Clark personally. I like Sabrina too. Sabrina was kind of like Caitlin before Caitlin took it to another level.
Ball, one strike.
She got a lot of attention from like the Warriors media because she's from Walnut Creek, California, there in the Bay Area. And then she played out on the West Coast for the Oregon Ducks. Yeah, exactly, J-Mun. We need somebody to save it, or the timer's going to be gone. Fairly long, Mason. It's 2.5 hours. Not bad. Didn't start super early though. You know, midnight hours. We started more in the morning today. Yeah, we'll get the strikeout. We're under a minute. 1 minute warning. If you're on TikTok's For Your page, come save the stream. We need you to follow. And follow now. Or subscribe. It's only $2.99 to subscribe. It's only like half the price of Starbucks to subscribe on TikTok.
Carlos Beltra.
Who do I think is the reason they're going to get a lot more salary in the new CBA? I don't know that they're going to get a whole lot more, but we'll see what happens. Saw some discussion about it yesterday, and that these players are asking for more money, but apparently the league is still not profitable. I know there is a big media deal kicking in next year at $200 million per year. I think it's a 10-year media deal, so they should get a little bit more. I think the players are expecting the NBA to supplement them to the same levels or NBA type salaries, and I don't think that's happening. Let's see. Kobe's letting you guys know. Kobe is right. Not able to hold up on that sinker in. Definitely trying to lock in here. I have not hit well against Roger in this game. Oh, Pilly made it over to the purple side. Hey, Liam, how'd you follow? Patrick says they want $1 million average salaries. I could see $1 million for the stars or something. You know, Caitlin Clark or whoever's really moving the needle. But if you're on the end of the bench, I don't really see that for the WNBA. Oh, I'm sorry. She made it over to TikTok from the purple side. See, Buddy says, being from Chicago, you don't like Angel Reese for Charlie. B Money, thanks for following today on the purple app. And I'm just kind of hacking here. Running out of outs. We need to get some hits strung together. There's a hit. We'll get a big dumper solo shot. You don't hate Clark. We will continue, says Pilly. What's happening, Jake? How's your day been? Please follow up if you guys haven't. We are out of time. So this will be our last game of the day. Did not hit our like goal. Appreciate all of you that did send likes in, because we had a lot of likes. We didn't get to the 100,000 or particularly close. So tomorrow, if we get 100,000 likes TikTok, we'll do our pack opening. Give me a chance to accumulate some more packs. Let's see. Delochi, thanks for following. Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. It was late though. Oh, right on, friend. Yeah, welcome over, David. Appreciate you following over to this side. Easy for me to link in both of those chats. So David, hey, there's all the links. If you're, you know, an Instagram guy or whatever, please connect with me there. Love you to join our Discord server too. Let's see, Reese the Great just followed. Is that a reference to Angel Reese? Angel Reese, quite a lightning rod player when it comes to pro hoops.
Jason Adams.
All one's the count.
So let's see. Who's watching the Open Championship? Any of you guys got the Open Championship on this morning? Looks like a Scheffler runaway who's still up by 7 strokes. McIlroy currently into the tie for second. Usually I don't. I try to do like a subscriber Sunday once or twice a month where we run co-op for the subs. And then if there's no subscribers that wanted to play, then we open it up to the viewers. But there's usually enough subs that they take up the spots. See, Pilly, she loves Angel Reese. At least she plays defense. Angel's good at marketing herself. That's about all I'll say about Angel. Let's see. Did I grow up watching Jordan? I did. And Chris Mullin. Yeah, both of them. Charlie, no backseat gaming, man. We told you, and it seems like you can't let it go. You need to go watch Frozen and message Ahmad tomorrow if you want to get on band. Oh Lord, says Wags. Reese pads her stats with rebounds off her missed layups. I thought she was a little bit more efficient this year, but doesn't she shoot like 37% from the floor as a forward? That's not great. I know they're not, you know, the ladies aren't as tall in stature as the men are, so they're not going to have layups and dunks. But yeah, she's pretty rough under the basket with her finishing. I definitely think they could dominate in this era, Liam. People that try to tell you Jordan played against postal workers or something are usually going to be the more misinformed sports fans out there. Those dudes were pretty good in the 80s and 90s, too. You know, the era was different, though. It's up from 39 up to 44. Doesn't shoot much outside of the lane. Wags, I do love you, though. You think they can cohabitate? And we're going to tie it up there with Lindor. A little Lindor chocolate. Delicious home run. It's okay, Aiden. He's gone. Yeah. We don't need to argue with the wall. Ben Schmidt, thanks for following. She shoots 21% from threes. Shoots less than 1 3 per game for Angel Reese. Wags for president, says Pilly.
Now pitching.
Yeah, Andrew Miller coming in. Sidearm. Well, not quite sidearm, but 3/4 motion for the left-hander.
Nope, that's inside.
See, so David, he's playing some MLB The Show over in Diamond Dynasty. Ooh, we were on that one. Oh, talking IRL. My bad, bro. Yeah, I thought the guy wouldn't drop it after he got timed out, so I just had enough of it. It's not that people aren't entitled to their opinion or your strategy isn't better than mine or any of that. I'm not trying to act like I know everything there is to know in the game. It's not any of those things. It's just if you get 4 or 5 guys in your chat or gals telling you do this, do that, change your PCI, you know, whatever, it becomes too much. All right, Pilly, Wags would like you to return to debate hoops with him. And we debated a wall on that swing. And I'm going to re-moderate Pilly. Pilly, you could time out Wags if you're feeling like you want to level that up. Could Ben Simmons do good in the 60s? I don't know, dude. Ben Simmons was an interesting guy. He was really good for a season or two. Seems like after he got paid, he just didn't care much about basketball. All right, so Pilly not going to seek revenge. Yeah, it just can turn into a cluster in chat. Happens a lot during the Madden streams. Oh, X was open. Yeah, sure, bud. Sure he was open. You should run XYZ play, do this and that. It's like, no, I don't need everybody calling the game for me. Let me just play my old man game and see where it goes. Carter, welcome in. Yeah, so with circle and triangle. Yeah, they're open at one point. There. Yeah, why did I take the sack? Yeah, that was great. Yeah, why did I throw a pick 6? Yeah, wanted to be sporting. What did I play on? I'm on PlayStation 5. How about yourself, J Mons? All right, last game of the day. We've rallied back, erased the 2-run deficit. We're trying to find a way to win here. So Donnie, guess what, says Pilly? You got to raise at work. When does the Sooner Dynasty begin? I don't know, man. I think I'm probably going to stick mostly to Road to the College Football Playoffs on those college football streams. Your B money over there. Can't chat number isn't linked. If you just stay followed for a couple days, Mason, it should go away. I have to have slightly stricter chat settings there in exchange for getting to be featured on a couple of the shelves that they have. Although I think those shelves are slowing down a bit. So they basically they give us more discoverability for having shield mode on is what they call it. Yeah, sorry, dude. Yeah, it's annoying for you guys not to be able to chat immediately. It prevents trolls from making a bunch of quick email accounts and just coming back over and over again. At least somewhat. I think some of them know how to do like the Google Voice numbers and make a bunch of those. Might get a visor for football for Liam. You're on light duty, fellow officer. Was too rough and hurt your shoulder. That's a bummer, Pilly. Is it a long-term injury or should you get full recovery and motion soon? I got Reigns, Beltran, and Hodges due up this inning. J-Muns, he's playing on Xbox Series X.
Derek.
Xbox is fun, man.
Okay.
I'm not really a big console wars guy. I just ended up getting a PlayStation this generation because it was in stock. Didn't drag that to second the way we were hoping. Pending surgery. I'm sorry, Pilly.
The right fielder, number 15, Carlos Beltra.
Oh, just missed it, and we were a little bit inside for like a nudge over to the left from where that ball ended. Could have been the solo shot to put us in front.
Ball in.
I was thinking slider away, so I don't usually use the ambush, but I thought we'd try it there. There it was. As a pitch early on the sequence. And we'll roll over. So we needed the goose egg, try to force us to extras. Got a lot of the plate.
0-1's the count.
So you destroyed anchors, keeping it together, hopefully still flying to Cali. 2 righties on deck. Let's go to Robert Suarez.
Now pitching. Robert.
You guys are on TikTok. We're 2 followers from 180 followers. So let's do a 180. And please follow up if you're there. If you're browsing. This is a sports stream. Doesn't have to be baseball talk. You can talk other
2
sports.
strikes.
McElroy misses a putt attempt. I didn't see if it was for birdie. I assume it was. I hope Rory falls apart here. See, working control center for Pilly. Do you like doing that work, Pilly, or is it not as enjoyable as what you were doing?
2-2 the count. Count is 3-2.
Hey, what's up, Savannah Banana fan? All-Star game was wild. For sure it was. And served that over the middle. Was having trouble locating the previous 2 pitches, so we don't like the leadoff hitter getting on, of course. Pilly's loving it so far.
Now batting. First baseman.
All right, here's Hodges.
Hodges.
Do it every Tuesday, Fred.
0-1.
You guys having a nice cross chat there in TikTok. Well, turn 2 is close. We get Hodges there.
The left fielder.
He was one of my favorites currently,
Stay.
you know, out of active players, but he's gone now. Let's see, Mark, welcome in. Thanks for following, Mark. Yeah, Schwarber had a nice run in that swing-off deal. Most important job in the prison are the gates and the doors, says Pilly Mama.
Ball 2. We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Liam says he can predict the future. All right, Liam. Nostradamus here in chat. All right, we got free baseball here. Alan, I'm going to be swinging some meat later for your mom. She loves paying me your college fund to be her exclusive gigolo. So, Alan, go make some more burners and come back again so we can roast you some more. Let's see. A, thanks for following.
Now pitching.
Yeah, gotta tell him to warm up the bacon grease.
Chapman.
Hey, gotta pay the bills, Flags. Let's see. Who do we got for a pinch runner? I could just go for Goodman. I guess Shohei's there on the bench. Kind of forgot to have a pinch runner in because we subbed Shohei out.
Pinch hitting.
Oh no, I grabbed Shohei to hit. That's a mistake. All right, so let's see. Shohei's not going to catch. Let's send in Goodman, and we'll just try to bunt cheese.
Pinch hitting. Hunter.
Maybe. Soccer Man, how are you, Soccer Man? But yeah, I was looking for a little more speed. Grab the wrong bat. All right, we got the runner over at least. Would have been nice to bunt it through the second base vacated spot. Yeah, what's up, Nats fan? How's your day been?
Designated hitter.
And let's grab Judge for this one. And then Goodman's in at catcher, so that's fine.
One. Pinch hitting. Aaron.
Well, he got banned. He made a burner and got banned again is what happened, Liam. Yeah, Nats fan, how's your weekend been? I thought you said no golf, right? Too hot and too humid? He ran one in the dirt, and I thought he was going to do it again. Did we hold up with Judge? Apparently not. Tried to. Judge kind of tough to try to expect him to get the squeeze bunt down. All right, so we need a Ramirez knock to take the lead. He may get a different pitcher in. I don't know. Favorite sports, golf. Baseball live. Thanks for following. How's your day, baseball live? Liam, no more questions. Just give opinions, Liam. You kind of flood in chat with pick me stuff. Let's see. Went for the Nationals Padres game. Hey, beating the Padres is legit. They're a good team. Hey, what's up, Vance? How you been? You haven't been in. What you been doing? Well, in Cali, 15K a month. Hilly, I'm missing something. You're gonna get paid $15,000 a month. Come out doing some remote work or something. All right, didn't get that lead in. Now he needs the 2 productive outs. Got MLB full 4 months later. How are you enjoying the game? Parker, welcome in. Thanks for following. Who's my least favorite baseball player? I don't know. Manny Machado popped in my head because we were talking about Manny a bit ago, but I don't know if he's really the least favorite. If we throw out the criminal guys, like obviously Wander Franco or somebody, very easy to condemn. Him, thanks for following. See, Liam predicts in the future LeBron will be an all-star, sit out again for the 2nd straight year. Yeah, he might. A lot of miles on those joints for Mr. James. So we got right, left, switch to up. Let's go to our Androlas.
Now pitching.
Oh, that's a crazy long game considering the Ghost Runner rules. Did you have a lot of at-bats in that game, Vance? Savannah Banana says LeBron's overrated. Thanks, Savannah. What's overrated about him? Tell me more. No, T-Ball, you're making assumptions that are incorrect. I'm a California fan. I'm just like the Seahawks. I've always been a Golden State fan. 8 at-bats, 5 hits. Hey, you did your job. Teammates let you down, fans. Yeah, I saw that actually popped up on my Reddit feed yesterday. Somebody went to the man's grave, and I guess he was quite a good player. He had led baseball in steals and runs one season. I guess the game was getting pretty late. There was darkness. The guy that hit him with a pitch was underhand sidearm delivery type dude, and supposedly he said he didn't feel any guilt or any bad feelings about it because he said it wasn't intentional. Yeah, I was just literally reading up on that yesterday. LeBron's basically your age, and dunking on anyone so crazy. Didn't mean to be mean, says Liam. And he's not basically my age. He's 4 years younger. Let's see, everybody's saying he's better than Michael Jordan because LeBron has more points, even though LeBron has played more seasons, says Savannah Bananas.
Leading off for Anaheim, the shortstop.
It's a debate that will not get settled in this chat. It'll come up again. LeBron versus Jordan. I think I need to get my chair just a little bit closer here. I appreciate you, Aiden. Carter, thanks for following. How's your day been, Carter? And we're out. I was trying to do the break there, and it didn't work out. Thought that was going further away from the catcher than it did. Did we hold up? Umpire says we did not. TJ, go baseball. Thanks for following. Probably going to get hate for this. Kobe's favorite player for Savannah Bananas. No, not really, Pilly. Not a whole lot of late. User 60, thanks for following. How's your day, user? And he pours in 2 strikes. He's been getting me to chase, so I was trying to stay patient and run up the pitch count here a bit. And I'll swing through the slider. Let's see. You want to get some National Museum cards for Pilly. That's her favorite product.
The second baseman, Patel.
Are they hard to get a hold of, Kelly? Those of you that just came in, please tell me your favorite baseball player in any of the 3 chats that you might be watching from. He's going for the delayed break. He slipped. And why is my third baseman not covering third? What in the world? So he could go for the bunt here, but man, that was some nonsense. Let's play defense in. Of course, we got to come to the plate if he gets a hit. He's cheap, doesn't like to spend money. I'm the same way, kind of frugal on a lot of things. So he's going to go with Bodan. I want to be sure defense is still pulled in here.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And then he's got switch, just in case we wanted to try to set up the double play or something. How do you feel about taking a break here, James? Not a great question, James.
Ball 2.
So let's see.
2 balls, 1
We'll go with Joyce, I think, as we're getting tired, unfortunately, for the Androlis card. Change his eye line a bit. Let's see. Stroke, thanks for following. How's your day going on the Sunday morning? That got too much of the plate. That'll be the game. But yeah, weird that he got the delayed break, because I was aware of it. I saw the runner slip, and then my third baseman didn't cover the bag. So tough way to lose, but if you don't like that, you don't like MLB The Show. Would have preferred, of course, winning and pushing up a little higher into the leaderboard. But we hit World Series on today's stream. We had a great time. Hope you did as well. If you get the chance, please follow on Twitch and YouTube. Same name everywhere. Be back again tomorrow. Might be morning, might be afternoon. Or excuse me, might be nighttime or morning. We pitched Yamamoto. He was decent. Trying to finish up the Kershaw grind. Here's the packs you guys will be tapping for on TikTok tomorrow. Hey, what's up, Matt? How's your day going? We got 15-6, 1 purple, 2 deluxe, a premier, actually 3 deluxe, premier, home run derby, and then on the clock. All right, we're going to be off the clock now, and let me see who's on to raid on Twitch. Ginny's on. Haven't got to connect with Ginny a bit, so we'll send it out to Iowa and see what's happening there. Actually, Sammy's on. You guys probably like Sammy's stream a bit more. Like Ginny a lot, but Sammy's playing college football. Sammy's rated a lot, so let's send it to Sammy this morning. Got you covered with some great sports conversation. So everybody have a great day. 400 is a lot to spend for packs, right? You know, if you knew it was something good, it's one thing. If you're hoping it's something good, it's a different deal. So, yeah, thanks everybody for making the day great. And check out Sammy right now on the raid.